Okay. As they say, ladies and gentlemen, third time is the charm, right? So here's hoping that now we're gonna be able to, yeah, get some. Thank fucking Christ, my guys. It's so, like, weird, too. It's like, it's just what I mean, right? Where the first time it's like, okay, you're not getting dropped frames, but the FPS is, like, a little wonky, right? And then you restart the stream, you change literally nothing. And it's like, well, now you're getting drop frames. So, you know, an entirely different issue for God knows what reason. And then after that, it's just, you know, you restart it again, and it's, oh, look at that. Everything's totally fine. Perfect. Amazing. Just makes no sense, but alas. That's just the way it goes. Happy to hear it's looking good though, Luxor. As always, you know, business as usual. You fellas would like to see any killers in particular? Feel free to drop in chat and all that good jazz. And my friends, I am going to be playing... I think we have a Pyramid Head and somebody else that we're meant to play in order to complete all the dailies. Because as always, you know, blood points, we need those. We are still doing our get every single survivor to Prestige 3 mission. I have managed to get every single one of them to Prestige 1 at this point, so we do have every single perk for like every single survivor and every single perk for every single killer, yada yada. That being said, for the survivors, we still have a fair few that are Prestige 1 only, as you can see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Dead by Daylight just crashed. Can somebody... I'm gonna trust you guys to, like, make a compilation out of this. Like, Scrubin's Technical Issue Edition. And just all the times where my shit just, like, borks itself. For no reason. Whatsoever. At least the cameras move. That's good to know, yeah. That's good news. Oh, boy. I just wish I knew, man. Oh, God. I just wish I knew what the fix for these issues are, but we all know that there is no fix. It's just my curse. It's just the way things are meant to be, and boy oh boy. Scrubin's Act 2, the Brazilianing has been. It's been alright, you know. Hot take. That's not a hot take at all. That I feel like none of you are gonna have any opinion on, because most of you I don't think have ever been in this country. But I don't like it here. Not my favorite. It's kind of ass. Not the biggest fan, but it's nice seeing family and all that stuff again. So hey. And at the end of the day, we're going to be back to Sweden soon, and I looking forward to that. And these annoying technical issues are just part of the reason why it makes me want to fucking pull my goddamn hair out. But overall, can't complain. It's been fine. You know, met my family's new dog that they got just, you know, I don't know, half a year ago or whatever. And the dog is super cute, super sweet, very big chill, funny guy. So hey, there's what do you call it? Perks to being back here. Also, now that I'm back here, I can do all sorts of, like, medical examinations for free because my health insurance is down here too. So I went to the doctor today, and I got every test that you can test out of blood imaginable. Like, I went there, I gave her the paper, right? They set me down, and this lady just took this, you know, the little metal tray where they put the vials that they're gonna fill in. And she literally had like 15 to 20 like different vials, and she was just like reaching in and fucking shoving all of them in the metal tray. And they like poked me in the arm, they started like drawing blood, and then like halfway through the thing, he's like, yeah, you just ran out of blood on this arm. Like that vein that ain't cutting anymore. We're gonna have to poke your other arm now too. Evac Creatives, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Hugely appreciated. Welcome on in. How's it going? And yeah, so they removed the needle from one arm and then put another one in another arm. to get the other half of the the other half of the blood that they needed, all the other vials. So yeah, I was gonna go to the gym today. I ended up not even doing it because, man, if they take out like 20 blood vials from you, I reckon it's probably, better to be safe and not do strenuous exercises for the time being. How long were you guys staying in Brazil again? 4 months, Luxor. So from October to February, like halfway through February, we're going back to Sweden. What's up? Not much, my friend. What's up with you? How's it going? We're just, doing the good old DBD. Same old, same old. We do allow chat to pick the killer evac. So if you would like to, my friend, do feel free to drop any killer you would like to see in chat. We have every single one of the fellas unlocked, and we can play whoever you would like to see, my friend. We are just going to be playing one match of Pyramid Head and trying to send people to cages for the sake of a daily. But once that's done, it's, anybody in chat can pick anybody they would like to see. 3 out of 10 screwmans. It's funny that you say that, Skelly. That's a very, very, very accurate score. I would give Brazil about a 3 out of 10 if I could rate it. I've seen it on TV, so basically I've been there. Oh yeah, Luxor. Yeah, you're basically Brazilian, Luxor. You get the Brazil pass. For sure. Looks good now. Happy to hear, Cheval. Very glad, my friend. If you're in need of a game, Chris, I can recommend Sonic Frontiers. I've seen it, yeah, Gucci. It seems pretty good. Like as far as a 3D Sonic game goes, it seems like that one's like pretty solid. But it's like full price AAA. At least for right now, I'm trying not to fuck with those because they're really expensive. Because there's a lot of games that I want to play and I'm just waiting for the price to drop, Because like Modern Warfare 2, I bought that and then ended up returning it because it was like too many technical issues. And then there's Spider-Man, waiting for that to drop in price as well because I absolutely refuse to pay 60 or 70 bucks or whatever for a game that came out for the PS4 like 3, 4, 5 years ago or whatever. Just not gonna do it. That game should have come out at like $30 on PC, and I'm going to die on the hill. And I wait until that thing drops to $30 and I'll buy that. Then there's also yeah, I mean, if you go on my wish list, there's like a bunch of games that I want to play that I'm just waiting for the price to drop on those. Sonic Frontiers does seem like some that I could play for sure as well. But not while it's a full price, big boy kind of stuff. Act 3 Return to Sweetland. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Word on the street is that that's going to be the best season, Skelly. So I'm looking forward to it. Why they fucking drain you? Does Brazil now have vampires alongside cartels? Yeah. It's because, like, I wish that because, like, Glowy went to the doctor, right? And they asked for a blood exam from her. So the doctor only asked for, like, 2 things. So they only had to take, like, 2 vials. Because, they only needed, like, a small amount of blood. But, man, like, if you saw my page, it was literally, like, probably 40 different tests, maybe? Like, 35 to 40 different tests, and I'm not exaggerating. The receipt of the laboratory looked like one of those, like, CVS receipts. It was like, I don't know. You guys have, like, no point of reference, because I'm not referencing anything, but it was huge. It was this, like, giant-ass receipt with, like, 40 different tests that they were going to perform. So because of that, they needed a fuck ton of blood. So that's why they absolutely drained the ever-living fuck out of me, to the point where, like, even one of my arms was like, yep, that vein ain't doing it no more, Chief. We're gonna need another one. With the weird killer Meg, every time I get a Meg teammate, she always throws me under the bus. Yeah, that's the Meg way, right? That's the Meg head way. I would love to have, if you could somehow organize it to have, like, every single... I guess it would be easier if, like, behavior somehow figured out, like, an algorithm that allowed them to track what we can call them Meg head plays or something like that, right? Where they're, like, really, really, really fucking stupid plays. And if there was, like, any way of knowing, all right, this many plays have been made by these characters, right? And you could, like, rank, how when they, like, kill ratios that they provide. If they could give us one of those, I mean, like, these are the most, like, Meg head characters. If there was, like, a scientific method to that, I would be, like, so curious as to see the result. Only been in European countries, but I've been in 2 different continents. Which ones, Luxor? Wait, I've only been in European countries, but I've been on 2 different continents. Is that a... Oh god. Oh god, that's a level 100 meg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky. We're gonna get beat up, I'm afraid. How does that work, Luxor? Is that a trick question? How can you only have been on European countries but on 2 different continents when Europe is in itself a continent? Have you been to an European colony outside of Europe? Australia, technically, still part of England, question mark? Sorry to interrupt your stream, but maybe I can help you out with your custom graphics on your channel. No thank you, Evac. I appreciate the offer, but we're all set when it comes to that. Thank you for the offer once again, though. Most have been drained in a single sitting is 16 files. Yeah, Loxor. That, I think, I wish, you know what? I regret not counting. But I think mine was about that. I think if I had to, like, give a number, I would say maybe 17, 18. Like, I want to say between, like, 15 and 20. That was, like, the estimate that I got when I eyeballed it. But I do regret not, actually, you know, actually sitting there and counting it, because what she did after the fact is that they have to, like, show you the label on, like, each and every single one of them anyways. So she literally had to, like, sit there and you go, here's one, here's another, here's another, here's another, here's another, and I had to check that my name was right on, like, every single one of the vials. So I could have actually very easily counted how many it was, which I guess maybe isn't even, like, that great of a unit of measurement, because some of them are, like, kind of tiny, and some of them are, like, really fucking big and thick, you know what I'm saying? But I guess it still gives you, like, a good notion of how much blood they ended up having to take. And I still didn't do every single examination. I'm going to have to go back there and get more blood taken out, because one of them is, like, this test where for 24 hours you can't eat certain foods. And it's like avocado and chocolate are, like, 2 of the things that, and, like, tomato as well, I think, where I did eat those yesterday because I didn't know. And then the other one was, like, a vitamin C test that's apparently, like, unstable, so you can only take it at a specific time, like, right before the truck that takes him to the big lab comes. So I'm gonna have to go there and get 1 or 2 more vials taken out, which is nuts. You type in Discord, I can send you my portfolio there? Sure. I mean, if you want to send me your portfolio, like, do feel free. That being said, I'm not in the market for that currently, but I do appreciate the offer, though. And hey, if I'm ever, you know, if I'm ever in need of it, whoops, wrong scene. I can reach out and stuff. Europe and Africa, Grand Canary is part of Spain, but it is part of the African continent. Gotcha, Luxor. Oh yeah, you're totally right. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. For good luck. Nah. I think I've looked at it on the map, yeah, and it's like it's literally like the tiniest little, like, bit of land that they have on Africa for some reason, which is, like, super weird. And it's like dude, even weirder, I think, is what, Gibraltar, right? Where it's, like, literally, like, it's like a neighborhood on the very tip of Spain that somehow, for some reason, belongs to... I want to go for her so bad, but I think I'll push this guy, and there's somebody else working on this one, right? No luck. But yeah, it's somehow part of... dude, this man is actually gonna die just so he doesn't get sent to a cage. It's like he knows what my daily is. I hear a Meg head. It's not even her, I don't think. I think it's a Meg somewhere else, actually. Or maybe it was her, I don't know. Pop, pop. But yeah, does anybody know the history of that? Why is Gibraltar part of England? Because I feel like if I was Spain, I would have been like, hey, can I please have that back? It feels so, like, insignificant. It's probably like it has a lot of value in terms of it being, like, a port and shit, I bet. That was nuts, dude. What the fuck? That's a crazy medkit that you have. Ooh, you got getting a little stuck. That guy's back up. I don't think that was nice. Yeah, I think that was a teammate. I don't think that was, like, unbreakable or anything. Dude, if I get pallet saved here, I'm gonna cry. Nice. I would like to not put her into the basement, but I'm a little bit sketched out by Boilover, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take you there because I don't want to accidentally lose this just because I couldn't find anywhere to put you. 16 was horrible. They drained my outer veins. They had to pierce deeper into my arm, which hurts like a motherfucker, to get deeper large vein to get the last 10 vials. Oof. Yeah. It does suck, yeah. Like, it's weird. Like, taking out blood, sometimes it feels like... It doesn't feel like much. It's, like, totally chill. But then other times, it gets, like, really sore. And it's like this like awful like feeling of like pain, and it feels like the pain is like inside your arm. It's so weird to explain. But I can confirm that, you know, however many it was that I took, it was not a pleasant experience, yeah. So I'm right there with you, my friend. I might not have had the reach for that, to be honest with you. If she kept running a straight line, I think that was pretty on point, but there's no guarantee that she ever did. I'm trying to get these people to fucking run on my stuff, and they're just not biting. It's like every time I play the Executioner, I have no problems getting anybody to step on my stuff, right? But when I have a daily, people will avoid that shit like the plague, I'm telling you. People would just like not touch it. They're like, I would literally rather go down and get hooked than, you know, than extending the chase by however many seconds and ending up in a cage. Do I wanna... Don't know how feasible it is to protect this generator, to be honest with you guys, even with Colubrine. I'm playing really badly. I'm not committing to people enough, I don't think. Wait, do I see somebody like... I see blood on the floor. Wait, you came... Right, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I think they finished the generator before I ever got this dude, to be honest with you. What? Oh, sound, please? Sounded like he ran off to my right and he came back. What the fuck? Just gonna keep running. Oh, how sad. I'm getting my ass kicked. That'll be me. We kind of lost it in War in 1704 if they would try to gain it, but Britain told us to fuck off. It is in a really important strategic position. Controls the ships that go in and out of the Mediterranean. I figured that's the only reason why Britain would want to keep it, right? Because although I feel like if it's any other kind of situation where it's like, you know, such little land like that, but it doesn't have a very like strategic position, I'm sure Britain would be like, yeah, we'll give it to you. Well, I guess not give it to you. We'll sell it to you for X amount of money. 100%, right? But it's just funny how fucking minuscule it is when you look at it on the map. And yeah, Britain is like, nah, fuck you. It's ours. Can make us give it up. Which I guess is fair. I am playing so fucking poorly, my guys. I cannot even begin to tell you guys. What is that? I think that's a Lithe, right? Because like she didn't hit the ground and was immediately fast. That must have tickled her toes, I reckon. Now there's no pallet for you here, though. Come on. Oh, yes, let's go. I'm amazed at that hit, actually, by the way. Remember your daily place straight through pallets? I've been trying to, but they won't buy, dude. These people will literally fucking die. They will literally let themselves, like, go down out in the open, but they will not step on the fucking trail. It's remarkable. I've been, like, I mean, to be fair, I have been playing kind of shit. But I have also, like, been throwing and trying so goddamn hard to place these trails down where, you know, in spots where they have to go through again, but instead they just run out in the open and let me hit them. Oh, there's one. Sick. I mean, he's gonna step on it because he's already, like, he don't give a fuck, so hey. No, that was so close. That must have, I saw with the killer instinct. That must have fucking grazed him. She, also we would really want to, aha. Thought you could fool me. Wait, where's the pallet? What? Wait, so it's been on that side? Didn't even notice that. There we go. Alright, cool. There's one. Need another now. Also, we did stop. Was it Meg? 1, 2, 3. I guess ideally we would lose that one, but it's not looking so good. It's actually really important now. I suppose World War II, Hitler wanted to take it by marching through Spain since the sea. Eat shit against the British, especially Gibraltar being fortress-like. Yeah, for sure, right? Wait, what? How the fuck are you over here? What? Who's gonna try to fake the vault, I guess? Yeah. It's so bad. I suck. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Actually, trash at this video game, dude. That being said, he's also still tormented, so I'm gonna go ahead and send him to another cage. I don't even want to, like, you know... I mean, I guess I have to tunnel, so hey. Not gonna be feeling too guilty about this, but mostly it's just the fact that I really want to make sure I get this daily. Because this is such a sad match. But I want to make sure I, in the very least, have something to show for it. Hitler told Franco that they could together attack Gibraltar and regain it for Spain. Most of Spain imports, although being under a fascist regime at the time, came from the US, and banging it out of the British could get the Yankees mad. Yeah, I'm sure it's not worth it, right? I mean, if you have like the foresight, right? And I know that like hindsight is 20/20 on all that, but I think there really isn't much that could get you in the sight of the Nazis, right? Like overall, that do be a losing fight. Or losing, what do you call it? Losing proposition or whatever. I could totally like tunnel the living shit out of the ace now though. But sadly, I think the two people that I would want to go for who are dead on hook are gonna be very, very passive now. As they should. It's the clever thing to do at this point. And I think no matter what I do here, I eat shit, to be honest with you fellas. Could potentially genuinely turn this thing around, but it's gonna take a lot of fucking up from the survivors. I wish that not every single goddamn fucking person that I found was literally not the one that I want. That'd be sick. Yeah, now I can just protect both these people. That being said, there's the ace, and there's the other girl. I don't know how quickly I can down them though. They have run out of the... What do you call it? No more pallets for them. Or no more pallet here. Yeah, it's lithe. You see it pretty clearly now. If she has adrenaline, I'm fucked. I'm in serious trouble. Bad. Ciao, cuidado lá. Fuck. Oh my god almighty, no way, dude. Actually, that was amazing. It's like a photo finish as I was swinging. That is the saddest thing that has ever happened to me in this game. No fucking way, dude. Não entendi. Ah, beleza, senhor. And now she's fucking gone, dude. Can you fucking believe that? Can you guys actually fucking believe that adrenaline and how fucking clutch it came? Has there ever been a more clutch play ever, adrenaline-wise? Literally, dead on hook too, on top of everything else. Insane. Hello, Black Ink, welcome on in. How's it going? Surprised I didn't hit her with the range add-ons. Hit by Shaq would have hit. Yeah, I am definitely like a little bit too used to playing, what do you call it? To playing with range add-ons. I'm going for some very bold moves, I'm afraid. I can do now, bitches. I mean, they go the other gate. That's the if any of you were wondering, that's what they do. Be good to find a Dwight too, but I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Watch this. She wasn't stupid. Shame. Hello Nova, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going, Black Ink? If I didn't forget to ask. Match is pretty lost. Yeah, I got the daily done, so I'm not too sad. I got the daily done and I got a clip out of it because that boy baby, you know that that adrenaline is ending up on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. So I'm not too torn up about this, but that being said, yeah, we got pretty fucked up. It's sad that they can't see me nod, by the way, as Pyramid Head. GG's. We have another daily. What would that be? Yeah, ooh, Oni. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm an Oni enjoyer. You guys know me. You guys know how it is. But the march through your country to invade some other place shit when the French under Napoleon did it to attack Portugal and they ended up occupying Spain. Yeah. Not the best, right? It was that's what happened with Norway, right? Because like the Nazis didn't even necessarily want Norway. They just needed to protect their fucking mines in Sweden. So the poor Norwegians just got fucking occupied and trampled over. Because it just so happened that the Swedish mines, Norway became, like a strategic position in terms of defending against the Allies and shit. Which is a bit of a shame for Norway, that's for sure. Whoops. Oni. Taspico Matera. GG, my friend. Very well played. You guys are real good. Thank you for stopping, checking out the stream. Welcome on in. I'm gonna ignore the easy on your comment just because that's kind of trashy. But oh well. If you'd like to pick a killer for us, you have everyone unlocked, my friend. Feel free to pick whoever you'd like. And thank you for the follow. Hugely appreciated. Kind of lost his match very early on. It's a really bad map for killers. Yeah. I mean, they play really good. I play like ass. I was, trying to get people to step on my stuff and they just weren't biting. And also from the very beginning I was kind of sucking a fair bit of dick. So it wasn't the best showing I've ever had. Alright, just got home. Gotcha, my friend. What time is it? What have you been up to, Nova? Because it should be pretty late. It's what, 10 p.m. in Finland? It's Thursday today. Have you been out partying with your homies or anything like that? Addicted to World War III. That is a game. How's that game, Black Ink? I feel like I've seen World War III on the Steam front page for like ages. And I don't know that, or I guess I've seen it a fair few times, which leads me to believe that the game has been out for ages, but I never actually saw anybody play it at all, which is super surprising. You know what I'm saying? GM Fernandez, welcome on in, my friend. Thank you for checking out the stream. Hope you are doing well. And much like I said to Taspico, if you would like to pick a killer for us, feel free. Got every single one unlocked. Drop in chat. Be happy to play them for you. Hello, wife as well. Welcome. Looking all fly and shit. Oh, I think I missed one of your history comments, Cheval, the very last one. So we get the Nazis to wait 10 more minutes. So we're getting our shoes and we'll join you as soon as possible. For 6 fucking years and never joined. We went some dudes to get demolished by the Russians in Leningrad. I mean, that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart, Cheval. If you can, be on the Nazis' good side while not actually doing very much at all to help them, right? Then you're making sure that you're not going to get stomped. But at the same time, you're not committing to what's eventually going to be the losing side. And you're not, committing atrocious war crimes that your nation will forever be ashamed of for the next 6,000 years. I think you guys play that pretty smart. Surrounded by moderated spooky stuff. Yes, Luxor. Watch your back. You never know when someone's gonna pull that trigger. Stray ban is gonna go flying. Hit an innocent man in the back of the head. Really, really good right now. Gotcha. December we get season 1 with new weapons, 2 maps. Season 1. Is World War III a new game, Black Ink? Am I an idiot? I feel like I've seen World, or was it like in early access or some shit? I feel like for the past like 5 years I've seen like World War III pop up on the top like search result for like Steam and whatnot. Maybe I'm just an idiot, man. You're good. Thank you, Fernandez. I appreciate that. I did not play well on that last match. I'll fully admit. That being said, you guys played great. So, you know, I'm not too embarrassed about losing that one because you guys genuinely were like really, really, really good. Both in like, you know, how you tackle the generators as well as like in chase and stuff. So you guys played really good. That I you know, not my best showing, but alas, we all have bad matches here and there. The only man was out to eat and buy some stuff. Gotcha, Nova. Was it was it groceries by any chance? And did you get some normal food? I feel like the ultimate sort of goal of this channel is to get Nova on a normal diet that isn't just coffee, bread, and cold chicken nuggets. And if we accomplish that, boy oh boy, are we gonna have, you know, done what would you call it? Monumentous. It's gonna be monumentous is all I can say. Spain dodged 2 world wars. We were awesome at it. Hell yeah, Cheval. You and the Swiss, right? Although I guess like you guys did more. What do you call it? You're more like. What would people say? Finessing. You guys were finessing, right? While the fucking Swiss are like, yeah, we're surrounded by mountains and we'll literally fucking blow ourselves up if you try to invade us. What are you gonna do about it, right? Like you guys are clever while the Swiss just give up like fucking psychopath vibes that any country's gonna be like, whoa, hey, it's cool, don't worry about it, don't sweat it. But dare I say, probably for the best if you can avoid a world war. Don't think it's gonna benefit your country in any way. Man, speaking of bad maps, look at this one. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. When I was in Norway, we were prime target because of our geographical location and the tactical advantage it gives. Yep, and in modern times, even more so because of our oil. World War III starts. Russia will target us, and Europe's energy supply is most from both Russia and Norway. Yeah, I think you're good, Luxor. I wouldn't be like too scared of like a Russia anything. The only thing I think Russia can do is basically go, yeah, fuck this. We're gonna, you know, take our ball and go home, and they could start a fucking nuclear war. As far as like actually invading anything, I think that man, Russia has proved themselves to be thoroughly fucking incompetent at it. And to be fair, I feel like historically speaking, the Russians kind of fucking suck. What the fuck just happened? Wow. That ain't me lagging. You can see on the left there. My thing's fine. What is going on? Fucking wild, dude. But historically speaking, the Russians aren't great, right? Like, even Finland, like, a much smaller country, much smaller force, they got their fucking asses kicked. The only reason they even managed to win in Finland was because they just, like, had so many men to throw in the meat grinder. And all the countries that, you know, said they were gonna help didn't fucking help at all. But now in Ukraine, oh wow, we got some visual glitches here, as you can see. But now with Ukraine, people actually helping out and stuff, it's like, yeah, it's not looking so good for Putin and his lads. So I wouldn't be too worried about, you know, any Russians actually making it to Norway. Fuck, I shouldn't have sprinted there. Oh, nice. That's, what, we need 4 of these? Pick her up, my guy! I can tell you she's, like, right underneath my fucking feet. I wonder if that was, like, Breakout or something, by the way. It feels like that, Feels like the, what's-her-face? Jane escaped relatively quickly. You guys, I've been here for long, as you can see. What the fuck just happened? Are you talking about the hat on? I wish I had the answers, my friend, but I'm afraid I don't. I think that was just Yet another DBD moment. I'd love to be taking this blood, but I actually want this guy down. I guess he just bleeds around. Bonk. And hopefully, I think there's gonna be a Scourge hook for us here, right? 2, as a matter of fact, I believe. Yep. Pretty cool. Free is beta, I think, now, but it's really fun and finally optimized. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It's been a thing for a while. That's good to know. Just happy I'm not losing my fucking mind. I see a self-care gamer potentially. Oh, that is such a scam! What do you mean? Dude, I saw that from fucking miles away and I backed up. But then again, I guess the first time around she got scammed. Well, presumably, because I don't know if she actually, you know... I don't know if she, was, like, waiting there for long enough. Maybe that's why it didn't work. Maybe she just, like, left the locker without it being charged, which is a Screwben's... Ooh, actually. Screwben's, registered move every time I try to run... Okay. Yeah, every time I try to run, if only I could fucking see, that'd be sick, dude. Every time I try to run head on, that's what happens to me. I get in a locker, I think I have enough time, and it's like, oh shit, I don't have anywhere near enough time, as a matter of fact. Fuck! Damn it! Ah, man. What the fuck was that head on hit? Right, it's like the pallets, right? It's like the sheer shockwave of them. And so it always annoys me like so much. It's such fucking bullshit. Clever, dude. Very smart. If you're gonna ask me why I'm wasting these, by the way, on people who are injured and stuff, it's because of our daily. Definitely should not be using it against injured people, but hey, we need to like get 4 people with the big bonk. So might as well, dare I say. Well, bread, coffee, nuggies, and meatballs. Hey, okay, we got one more. We got one more, Nova. Good old meatballs, at least. Another item has been added to the diet. Small victories. She keeps trying to get in a locker, so let's expect it. Buck over there. No way she tries it, right? That'd be too fucking silly. Fuck. They're doing really good too. Maybe not. Maybe really good's too much, but they're doing like quite well. Okay, now she's in trouble. Don't expect her to have dead hard if she's gonna be trying to get so much value out of head on. Jokes on you, we get our energy supplies from the Arabs, baby. Hell yeah. I know that like Germany's in trouble, right? Because they get like oil or like gas or something from Russia. So the German energy prices are looking like they're about to get up or go up. Sorry, not get up, go up a bit. Sweden, we have we got some energy going on like North Sweden as well, so it shouldn't affect us as much. Thankfully. How did you vault that so quick? What the fuck? What? This woman is going at the speed of fucking Jesus, dude. Hold up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. This woman just got unhooked a second ago. Wait. No! Oh, dude, if he kept coming this way. That was that unbreakable, you guys think? Or like... That, you know what? That could be... But I don't know who rescued. That was like a super quick pickup. Could be like, we're gonna live forever or some... Or maybe we'll make it. Who knows? Oh, fault that, yep. Need one more bonk. Unfortunate, dude. If only this wasn't the most busted main building in literally the entire game. Like 16 god pallets. If only a gang. Look at you. Looking very murderable right now. No chance you didn't get into the locker, dude. You tried. The big bonk. Hell yeah, dude. That's the official name for it, right? The big bonk. I didn't even realize that that girl was at a hook, actually. Would you look at that? Amazing. I thought I only hooked her once. The fucking tree! I didn't realize it was there! Damn it. Shit. We're good, we're good, we're good. And then I messed that up too. No chance. Okay, we got the pallet out. If he just like kept running, there was no way we could have gotten that, to be honest with you. So hey, I'll take the little panic there from him. Well done, dude. I would love to down somebody here, not even for the down itself. What do you mean, dude? I swear to God, some people just like, you just can't fucking get him with Oni's power. It's fucking amazing. It's just like, it feels weird. I don't even know how to explain it. Alright, hold up a minute. Can we hit that Fang to get our power back? Hello, Fang, where are you? Oh, you will do, actually. You will do just as well, my friend. Bonk. There we go. Can get the rest just from... hello? Blood? Thank you. Russia always goes the same strat. The first try first they try to be cute and try to strategy and shit. Any point they go fuck it, just throw more men, basically, right? But I feel like, man, oh god. I think the whole Ukraine shit has been like such a fucking embarrassment for like the Russians militarily speaking. Because I feel like everybody was like, oh, the world's most powerful militaries. Number 1, the United States. Number 2, China. Number 3, Russia. But like nowadays, I feel like after the shit show that Ukraine has been for them, I don't know that I would put Russia in the top 10, my guys. Yay, we got them all. Alright, cool. That's how fucking sad of a development that has been for them. Number 1 Sweden, hell yeah. No nepotism here. We got really bad RNG, but it actually came in clutch for us. Like, that's the thing about having bad RNG with the Scourge hooks, specifically when it comes to pain res, is that if you just happen to down people in the one corner where all those hooks are, if the game just so happens to mostly take place there, the bad RNG becomes like god tier RNG because you just keep like getting pain res after pain res after pain res after pain res, like super easily. I don't know that I want to use my power to check that, to be honest with you. Nah, it's still regressing. Sick. That's some Trump to the Germans, by the way. Getting the energy supplies in that quantity from the Russians was kind of a stupid fucking idea. I mean, yeah. I guess it's just the kind of thing that you don't actually expect the Russians to invade Ukraine and shit, right? But then they actually do it, and it's like, oh wow. We still have countries that would do something like that in this day and age. Would you look at that? Also funny that, you know, Trump of all people saying something that's not like insane. Impossible challenge. The visual bug keeps popping the upper side of the screen. I can think of one thing that I'm not proud to say. Well, like a erection. Nipple erection. Finally, Oni nipple erection. They're 99 this generator. Wish I had Columbine right now. Wish I would know where this... There you are. You little fucker. Been fucking looking for you. I mean, I guess I didn't hit her, so that worked. Question mark. Shit, 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 shit. What do we do? What do we do? I think I have to risk the pain. Nope, she's over there. She's gonna body block. Then fuck that. Shame. Oh god, and now there's another bug. Dude, what is going on with DBT? Holy shit. What is going on with this video game, my dudes? Oh, I hear people working on it already. They're gonna finish it. Oh wait, never mind. What was I hearing then? I guess my own insanity, I suppose. That was so bad. This Feng Min is also really good at playing against my power, actually. Which is a bit unfortunate. And I think on a tile like this, I can't do jack shit. Okay, that's a dirty flashy. Very quick blinds, but I do have ears, thankfully. Watch me miss this. Thank fucking Christ, dude. I was so sure I was gonna miss her because every time I missed her. Russia really went all out with their heavy weaponry and all out war. I think Russia would do a lot better than they currently are. They're holding back a lot in order to hide it as a special operation. I don't think so, to be honest, Luxor. I think that like Russia has been like fucking throwing everything they have. And like short of like, you know, the one thing they can't do is like nuclear shit. But then again, you know, because then it's like, oh, fucking here we go. World War III officially started. But I think they've been doing every, oh my god, dude, they had a motherfucker posted out there, holy shit. I think they've been like, you know, realistically what they could do, they've been trying, and man, it has not been working in the fucking slightest. You do realize the Lithe? What the fuck are you up to, my girl? And besides BT, you don't have shit to work with. I don't know why you would try to go for me like that. Bonk. I think realistically here, my only choice would be to go for the Fang, but I don't think I can find her. We have Abric and Chili. Hang on, wait. One. Where's the other one? Yes. Nah, she would be... She has Dag 99, right? Or open already or some shit. Let's see. Oh. Oh, hang on. I hear her. Do I hear her? What? Fuck, where is she? Damn it! Damn it. Damn it. She was like opening. Ooh. There you are. I'll take a 3k, dude. I will take a 3k. Let's go. Let's look at it while Oni is in his power. Oh, does it look like an erection? Is that what? I've seen alpha games with less visual bugs. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that's one thing, right? Like DBD has a special jank about it. That I think for how long this game has been going on and how successful it is, I think it's pretty wild. Also, I'm gonna have to turn on a light. I'm sure you fellas can see why. It's gotten quite dark, and all of a sudden, Screwbins is streaming from a cave. Would anybody like to pick a killer for us, my guys? My son is in chat. I cannot. It's okay, baby. We're has mostly been using outdated missiles, saving all their modern missiles, hence why the missiles have been inaccurate and where they're hitting. They also been using old tanks rather than modern ones. I think that's like I think that's just like not necessarily them saving it, you know what I'm saying? I think that's just more like a limitation of their resources, right? Like I wouldn't count that as a point in favor of Russia, if you know what I'm talking about. That's like, oh, they just like they're not managing that stuff well. And you know, and they just like their whole strategy. Thank you, sweetie. Of like throwing. I need more, if that's okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think the middle one you don't turn on. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah. Manager? No, you came here out of your own free will. I was gonna do it myself. Nice chin. Nice nose cam. Oh man. It was some mostly sent criminals and the one that actually admitted it in exchange for their freedom. I don't know, man. I don't know, Luxor. I don't know that I entirely agree with that. Cause like, yeah, like maybe they are doing that, but it's still fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's still dumb. Like, if you have like better shit, I think any like competent military would use the better shit and get results of the better shit, right? You wouldn't just like cause a war for no reason and then like send fucking God knows how many people to die with like outdated garbage. Like, I don't know. Hiding a special operation where we used the old bazookas from 1953. Yeah, but didn't they have to stop with the operation though? Because like I thought initially they were doing it as a, you know, oh, it's not a war, it's a special operation. But then they had to say, they had to like officially confirm, okay, this is now a war, so that they could like get people to sign up for the military or some shit. They could like get conscripts and whatnot. I was under the impression that that's what happened, that they were done with the whole like special operations bullshit. I'm not saying the Russians are one of the strongest military forces in the world, but they are a lot stronger than they would have shown in Ukraine. I don't know that I agree personally. But then again, I fail to answer with any form of like proper conviction, right? Because I feel like I have a base understanding. I have done some research, but I don't feel like I have gone like deep enough into it to actually be knowledgeable enough to be like, I think you're wrong. But man, from like everything you have seen, it's like maybe they have like better shit and better soldiers and better everything, right? But I still think that them starting a war and not using it is like, that's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because I especially feel that from what like they're trying to do is like, it's as much about taking Ukraine, right, as it is a whole like propaganda thing for Putin to keep on, you know, like staying in power and having, you know, people view Russia as this like powerful fucking empire that should be feared and whatnot, right? Does anybody want to say anybody? No? Demogorgon, why not? I want to make sure that we're queuing while we do this. But you get what I mean, right? It's like it's as much a marketing war as anything else, right? So for them to start a war only to proceed to get absolutely fucking stomped by Ukraine of all countries that doesn't have, you know, shit. It's like I can't possibly see that as anything but a massive fucking negative, right? No, I'm going to use my main Vladimir Putin, yeah. Now I'm actually gonna try. Now I'm actually gonna unplug my controller and switch to mouse and keyboard. Russia is horrible at strategy. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it shows, historically speaking. Like, if Russia didn't have, like, 7 billion people, I don't think they would have ever been as, like, successful. Like, militarily speaking, because their solution always seems to be like, yeah, just keep throwing more men at it. Like, eventually the other side is just gonna run out. Because, you know, first they fight against Finland, then now they're fighting against, like, Ukraine. You know, they just always, like, fight against, like, a force that is, like, much, like, inferior in terms of, like, size. So I think both China and the USA would wipe the floor with Russia if nuclear missiles were left out of it. Oh, easily, Luxor. But, like, the US, because, like, they've been in so many conflicts, we know what the US Army is capable of. And we know that, like, you know, militarily speaking, the US is just, like, the top dog. China, presumably, is also really good, right? But before the war in the Ukraine, I also thought that Russia was one of the top dogs. And it turns out that Russia fucking sucks. Because their, like, logistics and strategies are just, like, so fucking dog shit. And, like, maybe China is also like that. Who the fuck knows, right? But then again, I guess it's the sort of thing that we don't really want to find out, right? Because the only way you find that shit out is if horrible things are happening somewhere in the world. So better be best if we just assume that, like, yeah, dude, fucking China, they're great. No need to prove it to anybody, China. We're good. I don't know if you know, but there was a yesterday strike on Filish village by mistake from Russia. Black Ink, I think, didn't that get confirmed that it was actually Ukraine, like, missiles or something like that? I think it was, like, a fuck-up from Ukraine side. Don't take my word for it. Feel free to, like, do your own research, because it's only something that I've heard, and I haven't confirmed myself. But I think it was, like, a fuck-up from Ukraine that resulted in, like, a Polish, like, village on the border getting hit, yeah. I'm screwed. You're okay, Black Ink. It'll be fine. No sweat about it. Fucking motherfucker. Oh, man. If survivors were to just, like, put in good map offerings. If only we could live in that world, right? Looks like it was actually Ukrainian defensive missiles that fell down there by accident. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard, too. Like I said, I haven't confirmed it through thorough investigation, as it were. Or I guess thorough research, rather. But that is what I heard. U.S. and NATO have made statements regarding that. Yeah, can you imagine? Can you imagine if that was like kicked off World War III? Everybody, all of NATO, is like, all right, let's go fuck those Russians up. They hit NATO territory. They're fucked now. After like everybody's like mobilizing and shit, the Ukrainians like, guys, guys, actually, I have something that I think is important that I should share with the rest of the class. Why is Task Manager not shutting the game down? I'm so upset. That is when, yeah, that is when, like, you stop believing in God, I think. When Task Manager fails, it's like, whoa, nothing is sacred in this world. Sadly not Jesus gameplay. Nova, I swear to fucking Christ. If you ever, like, tell me, if we can ever firmly establish who Jesus is, I will carry on playing as Jesus for you, and I'll never complain a day in my life. I think I saw some little foots. Yeah, I did. Let's go. Ooh. Fuck up alert. She got stuck on the rock. Nice, dude. I think there's gonna be gamers over there as well. If you could later have a Russia company of soldiers, they collapse and don't know what to do. Do the same with the Western one. No, man, will take a spot and keep leaning the armor forward. There's another huge weakness in the Russian army. Yeah. And like, fucking Putin is like so nonchalant about sending people over. Like, you can see like combat footage, like the people they've been sending to like Ukraine lately. They just like don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude. Like, I saw like footage of, it's like 3 armored vehicles, like a tank and like a BTR or some other shit. And like the first one like gets hit by an Ukrainian ambush, and the other 2 like literally just like sit there and do nothing. And then after maybe like a minute of doing nothing, and then that 1 minute like another missile comes and hits the vehicle in the front again, then all the people just like get out of the tank and then just like run for the trees and like scatter away. And it's like, and just like that they took out like 3 vehicles. So it's like 3 armored vehicles, which, you know, like are really like important resources. And, you know, like, yeah, the first you took out with an ambush, but then like the other 2 the Russians just gave to you for free because they don't know what the fuck to do. Also, I didn't get a stack of Save the Best for last year, sadly. So it's yeah, like logistically speaking, man, the Russian army is just like such a disaster. And like the people that they're fucking sending like get no fucking training whatsoever. And it's like, you know, fucking no shit. They don't know what to do when shit hits the fan. And you know, you mentioned like the leader of a company. Sometimes you don't even need to take out the leader. Sometimes you just like, you know, fire a rocket and they all just shit themselves and scatter. This guy is nuts, dude. He committed. I thought he was gonna try to do a little move. I'm in trouble now, though. Ooh, was that fucking close, dude? That's a weird ass tile. I think they're gonna try to come from this way to save. Never mind. 6 stacks, save the best for last, though. Looking pretty good when it comes to that. Ooh, greedy. Greedy little goblin, aren't we? Hold up a minute. She's running that way, I'll just hook. The US has ate shit in every war they've been to, and their army is really fucking incompetent. Just super well equipped. I don't know that I necessarily agree with that, Cheval. Because they ate shit bit, yeah, I think you're totally right. That being said, I don't know that like incompetent is the word. Like super well equipped, I will agree with that. Yeah, incompetent. I think it speaks more to like how insanely fucking efficient and difficult to deal with like guerrilla tactics are, like against your conventional army. You know what I mean? Because everything that every time that I only gotta lose 2 stacks. You don't know that yet. Like, you know, US has eaten shit against Vietnam, and US has eaten shit against like the fucking Taliban and stuff. And those are like, you know, just like guerrilla shit. It's not like conventional warfare, like army against army. I think if it was like that kind of stuff, I think the U.S. Army would like wipe the floor with like every fucking military in the fucking world. But like guerrilla stuff, I think it's like exponentially more difficult for them, as well as like anybody else to deal with, really. And it just goes to show like how fucking insanely efficient that kind of stuff is. Maybe I should have taken you to bed. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Shout out to Screwbins not teleporting as well. I was new. Russian army sucked, but almost every time they had to parade, at least one tank shifted itself in the middle of it. Yeah. Very, very finest Russian engineering. What do you mean it broke again? I thought we fixed this last week. Regardless of this entire war in Ukraine is just horrible, and Russia should be held accountable for this for the foreseeable future. Absolutely. It's so fucking like unnecessary, you know what I mean? It's so fucking stupid. Like why? Like Russia already has like so much fucking like land. It's like does Ukraine even hold like that many like resources or like strategic positioning or anything like that? It just feels like, I don't know, like Putin sort of losing grasp of the government and doing something to like show the well, not the Russian people, because you know the elections are rigged, but showing the rest of the government like, look how strong and powerful I am. And then he tried to do a backflip, and then he just basically like slipped and broke his fucking nose. Is what's happened. His army has the same problem than the Cartesians or whatever they used to have. High ups are worried that their job and not being punishment for mistakes that they mostly take from the non-actions about mostly anything. High ups are too worried with their jobs and not being punished for. Oh yeah, I get you. Yeah, that's a yep. Little sketch. Oh my god, they rescued that, by the way. Holy crap, that was fucking instant. Didn't even realize it. I would agree with you, yeah. Like there's a, you know, whole, you know, the track record of the U.S. when it comes to not blowing civilians up. A little bit sketchy. That's all you can say. I can play guitar. So dinner with private music? Hell yeah, Black Ink. I remember you mentioning that you were. Oh no! I'm thinking of somebody else actually. 99 Sprint Burst. Well done. Yeah, I'm thinking there was somebody who wanted to learn to play guitar. I think Black Ink. You mentioned that you play guitar, but you just play it, right? You've played it for a while. You haven't been like learning it and stuff. What? Am I blind? I am. Wow, she went this way, guys. I don't even have the excuse of looking at chat or anything, because I wasn't looking at chat. Oh, wowzers. I need to play like more of an asshole, I think. I think I'm being too nice. I have like 6 hooks, but I don't even know that anybody's even dead on hook yet. You fool. Ha ha ha. Getting hungry. What you gonna eat, Nova? You better not say bread and coffee again. Swear to God. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Hold up. You're gonna have to be a shred. I don't want to lose my stacks. That's the whole point of Demo Dog, right? Yes. Hold up. That girl, even when they weren't right under a pallet, that girl was prowling about trying to go for the save. There you are. You absolute fucking fool. Seriously? Fuck. I tried. What are you doing, my guy? What the fuck is that? Fucking curse CJ Tech. Oh my lord. Didn't work the first time. You would think. You would fucking think that she wouldn't go for a second one, but alas. Russian army is more competent than the American one, but USA is far from the most skilled military in the world. Yeah. That's the thing, right? It goes like, I think not necessarily skilled. I think they're the most like effective. Just and like Chevaux said, I think a lot of that owes itself just like how well equipped and like funded they are and stuff. But you know, like skilled is sort of like, I don't know, subjective or whatever, and I guess it's hard to measure and whatnot. But like when it comes to like getting shit done, I think the USA #1, at least when it comes to, you know, blowing things up and whatnot. Wait, are you what? These guys are playing so weird, dude. I have nothing but questions. Oh, where is you? You want someone to love too. I don't know if they're just like thirsty for flashy saves or something, man, but these guys are playing like super weird. Their size, equipment, and funding makes them strong. Yeah, I think so too. But then again, I guess that's what fucking matters at the end of the day, right? Like being, you know, like having like special ops training and all the stuff goes a long way too. But shit, if you're, you know, if you're career military, you know, trained for 15 decades, forged in iron and blood, squad just gets wiped by a fucking AC-130, then like what does it matter, right? I don't want to lose my stonks again, man. USA is fat. I saw you correcting yourself far, but that it does make it makes for a funny sentence though. US is fat. Highest tier of equipment ever? Yep. Can agree with that. For sure. I'm just gonna go follow this mag, I guess. Like, I would prefer not to go for her, but hey. Everybody's on a hook, actually, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'll go for you. I can also keep my stonks with demo dogs, so. I feel like I got scammed, dude. What do you mean? Was that really not a hit? I waited it out and everything, because I knew she was gonna fake out that little swing to the left there. It feels like it, Yoku. Welcome in. How's it going? I feel like I have been scammed quite badly. That one was just a good play by her. Oh, wow. This is way shorter than I thought. I'll just fucking go for the big swings. Who cares? I'll just commit. Fuck it. I'm not breaking the pally yet, my girl. You have to give it a sec. Smart dude. Okay. Hello? Hello? I heard her like healing or something. I'm actually just losing my mind. She has not stopped moving for a second. And I thought I heard her healing. Alright, hold up a minute. But I want to... How much progress they got on this one? Not a lot. Get those stonks back. That's overcome, I think, right? You sadly do not seem to realize that you're going somewhere where you have no more pallets. Except for fucking that one. Of course, dude. The pallet like sucks me in. Shit. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. The window's on that side, so now I think he's in trouble. No that hard because of overcome. Yoink. Okay, that's one fell dead. Norway Special Forces in a military exercise with the American Special Forces. The first day they both set up camp. The Americans set up soda machine in the middle of their camp. The Americans woke up the second day the soda machine was missing. The Norwegian Special Forces had broken into the American camp and I stole the machine. No, that's fucked up, Luxor. Apologize to the Americans. You stole their soft drinks. How fucking dare you? Hold up. Hold up. Nice. Still feel like I didn't play great, to be honest with you. I mean, if I had used my goddamn teleports, that probably would have helped. As usual. Bread and coffee. Yep. Classic Nova. It's funny too, because like, don't you go to the gym? I cannot imagine like going to the gym and working out on a diet of just bread and coffee. That sounds like insanity to me. So the fact that you do that is like madness. No bread and coffee, then coffee and bread. That's a good substitution there. Good second option for sure. Sentence isn't wrong either. I mean, yeah, for the most part, right? For the most part, that is fair play. It's weird because I actually, if you look at the 10 fattest countries in the world, America doesn't even crack the top 10 because all the top 10 are like these weird, tiny little like island nations that no one's even ever heard of. It's bizarre. Been lurking since you started. TBH, I'm pretty bad, but I've already since weeks. Black broke up with me, and I'm looking for an apartment. At the moment, I'm lucky, so no luck so far. I'm really sorry to hear, Yoku. I had no idea. I'm very sorry, my friend. Here's hoping that it's gonna be looking up for you. You're looking for an apartment. I got you. Do you live? Because I know you guys were in Germany, right? Do you live in like a big city? Is it like tough finding an apartment there? Because I know depending on like where you are in the world, looking for an apartment can either be like this monumental task that is just incredibly, unbelievably, amazingly difficult, or it can be like not that bad. In Germany, I suppose it really is going to depend if you're in one of the major cities and all that stuff. But I'm very, very sorry to hear, my friend. And I do hope that things are going to be looking up for you. And that, you can find an apartment. As well as some love. Does that make sense? Is that a stupid thing to say? No, but generally, though, Yoku, I'm really sorry to hear. I hope things are going to be looking up for you soon, my friend. I'm not that crazy. I do eat chicken, too. Chicken's good. Chicken's good, Nova. It's got that protein. Funnily enough, I think like pasta's also pretty good when it comes to getting swole in the gym, right? It's like sweet potatoes, eggs, chicken, pasta. All that stuff's real good. Gonna lurk for a while. Be amigo. Sonic is waiting for me to run around at the speed of sound. Have fun running around the speed of sound. I appreciate the lurk, Gucci. Can either be very bad or less bad. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's never a good experience, right, Luxor? If you're looking for like an apartment like somewhere, I think it's pretty much like never ever ever gonna be like pleasant and fun and good unless you're like really really rich and you can just like take your pick and you can like pay people to carry all your stuff. In that case, yeah, I'm sure like looking at apartments is like super fucking exciting, right? Because it's basically like like shopping's fun. But when it comes to like an apartment, you're usually sort of against the ropes, right? And the whole like process of moving is a massive pain in the ass. If you're like super rich, I feel like money fixes all that. All of a sudden, you can take your pick. It doesn't fucking matter. It's like shopping. It's like, oh, so much fun. It's like, oh, we gotta move. Sure, I'll just hire fucking 6 buff dudes to fucking move all my shit while I sit on the couch and itch my balls. Super hard to find some right here, and I kind of need some in the city. Outside the city will be painful. Gotcha. Is it because of like work and stuff? Because like me personally, man, if I could have, but then again, like I enjoy the calm and quiet, you could say. Like I didn't fully realize that about myself until I went and moved to Sweden. And we live like up north, so there's no like giant huge cities. So even if you live in a big city in the north of Sweden, it's still like pretty chill. And like, man, just living in a place like that and it's like so quiet and peaceful. And going back to the madness that is the giant city that I am here in Brazil, it's like, wow, I do not miss this. I do not miss this in the fucking slightest. So for me personally, I would go like outside the city. But then again, if you have like family or friends or job or anything like that, and like there's I guess also perks that come from being in the big city, especially in terms of like transportation and shit, right? Because if you live like outside the big city, you're pretty much like rely on having like your own car and stuff. While in the big city, you can get pretty much anywhere of like buses and like trains and all that kind of stuff. If your luck turns around soon, so do I, Yoku. We're all cheering for you, my friend, and we're always here. Remember that. If you ever want to hang out, speak, share your feelings, you know, either here or on Discord, anything like that, do feel free, my friend. We're here for you. Subscribins, how you been, brother? I've been good, Craven. How about yourself, my friend? How are you doing? How's your week been treating you? Was it today? Thursday? Exciting that tomorrow is like Friday. One thing about, also another great thing about living in the big city is that you open like in Sweden where we live, if you open the food delivery app, Sweden is gonna tell you, go fuck yourself. In my case, like nothing delivers fucking anywhere. You can get exactly 0 items delivered to your fucking door. There's no food. Fuck you. Here, where we live in Brazil, in this major city, you open the food app and you have like 1,753 different like restaurants to choose from. It's pretty great. And it does suck that none of the food here is as good as the food in Sweden, but hey, it's still pretty fucking convenient. And one thing that's exciting about being in Brazil is that when the weekend comes, baby, we get to order food. And we get to have like yummy, tasty things delivered to our door. You know, two or three times a week. It's pretty great. That's one thing I do enjoy about it. We're surprised there are 5 apartments in my price league, but they are behind a paywall. I need to subscribe to some bullshit €13 a month that I'm obligated to pay for 12 months. Yeah, that is annoying. That being said, though, that comes out to like, is it once you are done with that, is it like good then? Because you're looking at what, like 130 pounds plus 26 pounds? Is that 156 pounds? Sorry, why am I saying pounds? Euro. What the fuck's wrong with me? 136 euro? Because like at the end of the day, that is annoying and that does seem like some bullshit, but shit, for an apartment, if it's gonna end up being like, you know, $150 more expensive, I guess it's not like the end of the world, right? Because man, especially when you're talking like in cities and stuff, like the prices are fucking crazy, right? Like you go to fucking, I know it's a stupid comparison because you know, your prices aren't like in New York league or whatever, but it's like if you want a normal sized apartment in New York, you're looking at fucking, you know, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 every single month. So $13 a month by comparison doesn't seem that bad, right? But that being said, if there's no like actual real justification for those $13, it's still like some fucking, feels like some pickpocketing bullshit. Wish I was back in the woods, but I got no driving license, so I really need to be able to get around by foot. Yeah, there you go, Yoku. That's exactly what I meant. Yeah, I totally understand you. Like, it's awesome living away from, like, cities, in my opinion, but you 100% do need, like, a car and stuff. Because I guess, depending on where you are, you could get away with, like, a bike, but then you're still going to be, like, very limited where you're going to be able to get to. Well, in the big cities, like, you can walk places, you can take the bus, can take like the train, like easy peasy. Live in the sticks way out in the woods of Alabama myself. I prefer being alone for miles. Same, Craven. That's more my kind of stuff too. Like I said, I don't fully appreciate it, or I didn't fully appreciate it until I moved into Sweden. And Sweden is like, man, you're just like, it's just so fucking peaceful, and it's like so nice, and it's like so chill. And it's like you go out for a walk and, you know, you see like people walking around and you kind of like, you don't know everyone as in like you're, you know, they're your friends and shit, but you're sort of fully like acquainted with everyone, you know what I'm saying? It's like so like, it just feels so like peaceful, you know? But here, I guess part of it is because it's Brazil, but man, you just like, you walk around, you feel like you have to be like constantly fucking watching your back. I'll be happy given the fact that we're not playing... what's that cursed map, everyone? Cephopit? Suffocation Pit's the one that has the fucked up middle, right? Can be pretty happy that we're not dealing with that right now. Oh, dude, you'd be fine. If you kept running a straight line, you'd have been so fine. Lucky me. I see somebody there for some reason. No way, right? No way, son. I think that is going to be a object of obsession gamer, maybe. Hunt, fish, and kill and cook most of my own meals. That sounds fucking cool as fuck, Craven. Like at the same time, like a lot of work, right? I'm sure it's one of those things that like it sounds fucking cool as shit, but I feel like most people would be like, man. Most people would be like super annoyed at the amount of work that it would. Wait, what? What? Oh, you're here. Camouflage. The hunter's outfit is working pretty good for yourself, my friend. But fucking cool shit. That's all I can say. Oh my god, what do you mean? Holy shit, dude. I don't know that I would have had the reach to get to him anyways. But that was so bizarre. That was super fucking disorienting. Do I have anything to like kick this gen with? I don't think so. Where are you going to, my friend? Try something fancy here. It worked! I tried to do the thing where like you hit the wall at an angle. And then you kind of like slide a little bit. Thanks, Otstarva. Hell yeah, this guy has Dead Hard, worth remembering.
I'll see you dead.
When I have no more options, I need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I got you. It's I guess like, you know, because I suppose the driver's license isn't even that much of an issue, right? The problem is like all of a sudden having to add the budget of a car. I feel like that's like the bigger issue for sure, right? Like I might go to stage 2 actually. What happened to that? What the fuck? What's his face? The Ash was like right there. Why didn't he rescue? That's so weird. Try the same thing here. Oh, okay. That works out still. I'm feeling a Dead Hard. I smell it. Give it to me. Oh, maybe not. In Alabama, the big city of Huntsville, which is gorgeous by the way, is like $500 a month to rent a home and apartment. Yeah, that's fucking amazing, right? Like that's the contrast of like a, you know, like a big city, and it doesn't even have to be something like New York, but man, it's like fucking insane. Like we bought our house in North Sweden, like bought the entire thing outright for like 75 grand. Like 75 grand is like a year worth of renting in like some cities, even like in Sweden, dude. Like you don't buy anything with 75 grand. And yet in like where we live, like we bought a whole entire proper house with, you know, with house things like a roof and a floor, and it doesn't leak or anything. And it's been like, you know, newly like renewed and everything. It's fucking great. So it's like absolutely insane the difference in cost of living. Just given like, you know, how many people are interested in living in that place. Absolutely insane. 500 is so cheap, but then again, Norway prices are fucked. Yeah, exactly. Like, but then again, like North of Sweden, like $500 a month to rent a place, I think is like totally doable. Fucking somewhere like Stockholm, Gothenburg, Malmö, whatever, like not a chance, my son. Not by a long fucking shot. $500 get you like a cardboard box in like an alleyway next to a fucking sex offender as a fucking neighbor. It's going really good for us, huh? And I also have... Oh, no, never mind. I did switch my challenge. I just didn't pay attention and to see which challenge it is, to be honest. I have no idea what we're meant to do. That was a sick hit. Thank you, Luxor. Wesker, honestly, like, you can do some, like, fancy fucking stuff, man. Like, Wesker's pretty good, even if you just, like, use his ability, like, in a pretty straightforward sort of manner. But if you want to, like, get fancy with his moves... He sort of has that blight quality about him. Or if you wanna, you know, like put in the time to figure out all these like fancy little tricks, you can do some crazy shit. I have a bike, but I get flashbacks time, especially when I ride a bike. There was 2 times where I almost got hit by a car when I was driving the bike. It's still brand new. I find it so sad because I actually enjoyed riding a bike. Sorry to hear, Yoku. Was it like in a big city? Because I totally like agree with you. Like in the city that I live in here in Brazil, I could not ever think of riding a bike like out on the street, man, because like people are such like fucking horrendous fucking drivers, and it's like so chaotic. It's a fucking nightmare. Like you can take it to like the beach strip and shit, because then you have like this whole area where it's like bikes only, and cars aren't allowed to drive in. And in those situations, it's like, yeah, super chill to ride your bike. And I also like really dig like riding bikes as well. Oh, I'm blind AF. And then, you know, by contrast, in somewhere like Sweden, because like I said, same thing is like super calm, this and that, yada yada. It's like I ride my bike up there like no fear whatsoever, because this is, you know, it's so like there's not a lot of cars, you know, so like they always have like a ton of space to like drive away from you. And I guess people are more like polite and they're better drivers, and you know, and they're all more what do you call it? Like respectful, I guess. So it's like I feel like as long as you're not being stupid, having an accident while you drive a bike up there in like north of Sweden is like really, really hard. While here in Brazil is like, man, not a chance. I feel like, like you said, probably if I tried, I think in a span of a week, I would almost get run over twice. Yeah. If I know more about, wait, hold up. If I know more about commune and city design and what to look for and what not. Just Bikes, amazing channel. Gotcha, Black Ink. The window vacuum, that was real bad. Yeah, Luxor. That was horrendous. Kind of was funny though. It was funny. Oh, I see someone. Hang on. I want to read the comments because I'm real like behind. But at the same time, I don't want to like lose these guys and then be stuck on one of those matches. Kind of figured you would do that. That's why I made sure to... so close. I made sure to be away from the locker. Like I wanted to check around the corner. I made sure I was away from the locker just in case he had a head-on. So if internet, electricity, and indoor plumbing. It's so worth living out here. I own my own land. No one bothers me. Yeah, that's fucking sick for sure. Beats the big city in my opinion, but hey. Having bicycles electric, especially rented cars, is much cheaper. Better than owning your own car. Yeah, but that's the thing, Black Ink, because what we're talking about is like if you live outside of the big city, right? And for some reason, like job or whatever other reason, you have to go into the big city. Like, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you could drive 30 minutes by car, and it's totally doable, right? Or you could take a bike for 2.5 hours. You know what I mean? So a bike, yeah, super totally chill, but depending on where you live, that might not like be an option, you know? Because I do like bikes. I'm a bike guy, as most of you would know. the legendary penceless biker. Well, then for 2,500 an acre, about 15 acres that price, which I could have bought more. That's crazy, dude. That's so cheap. An acre. That's insane. And I thought, yeah, I thought mine was like cheap. Because I'm like, I have like a fair, I say I, like, you know, we, me and Chloe. Because she's my wife. We have like a fair chunk of like land alongside the house and everything. But man, it's nowhere near an acre, I don't think. So the fact that you're talking like $2,500 for an entire acre, that's insane. Mercy or no mercy, fellas? How we feeling? How we feeling? Match is going slow. It really is, Luxor. This was a good one. This was a good one. 100 for a box of sex offender sounds like a good deal. 500, I said, to be fair. 500 for a box. That being said, if you take the sex offender as a plus, kill. Okay, we got one kill, one mercy. Come on, everyone. Next one decides. Kill or mercy. Next one decides. Go. Mercy. Okay, mercy it is. Now we look for your hatch, my friend. But yeah, that being said, if you look at the sex offender as a plus, then hey, maybe 500 a month would be a deal. God bless. Can you imagine if I just fucking put her on this hook? Be so dirty. See you, gamer. Doing anything in Brazil can get you killed? Absolutely. You're not wrong about that. That statement is, oh boy, oh so very accurate. The one that was on area was a 4-bed, 2-bath cabin. Only 35,000. I couldn't believe it myself when I found this common here in Alabama. Yeah. It's just like that, you know, same old, dude. It's like, it's basically just how many people want to live in this place and how many, like, properties and whatnot do you have available, right? And in some place of the world, it fucking would amaze you. I guess there's just, you know, lots of houses and not that much demand for it. But then again, like, maybe those kinds of prices should be the norm, right? And you shouldn't have to, like, spend an ungodly amount of fucking money and, like, you know, be indebted for the rest of a fucking eternity and just in order to be able to buy a place to live if you're not going for, like, mansions or whatever, right? Darmstadt is so packed, but I drove over to Red because I was just driving brainless. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. In a city, you have to pay, like, a lot more attention, right? Like, if you don't, like, middleman. And sometimes, you know, maybe it's not even, like, the car's fault or whatever, right? Does anybody want to pick a killer? So I totally understand you. But, like, I feel like north of Sweden, you could, like, you know, you can be brainless. It's because, like, God, there's so few cars, you hear them, like, coming from, like, miles away. Brazil is a lot about staying out of certain areas. 100% Luxor. That too. Like, Brazil is kind of, like, sketched. Like, even if you're in the safest area, there's still, like, a tiny little bit of a risk of getting robbed, which is, like, the worst of it, I think. But yeah, you're right that, like, if you go to certain areas, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, your chances of being robbed can go for, like, I don't know, 2%, which is already, I think, way too fucking high when it comes to being robbed and shit. And then maybe I'm being hyperbolic. I don't know. You have a 1% chance of being robbed if you're in this part of town, and then if you go to, like, a different part of town, it's like, okay, the chance is now 25%. You know what I'm saying? Like, walk through this area of town every single day of the week, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get robbed at least once. So, Lindsay, we have a really good bike infrastructure to buy around from outside the city. Is easy and really pleasant. Also true, Black Ink. That is something that I failed to mention. You are totally correct. Because I know in, like, the Netherlands, even, like, in their really big cities, they have, like, a ton of infrastructure, and riding inside the city in those cities is, like, totally super mega chill. So you are 100% correct about that. Here in Brazil, it's, like, the most, like, jank. They just, like, cut 20% of the roads and put a fucking bike lane in them. It's fucking horrendous. So utterly disappointed in you guys. It's okay, Luxor. Next time you'll be able to get your bloodthirst. Fret not. House 2, 8 out of 10. Pretty good. Getting there. Is that a minigame where I played Tetris, but the noob version? What's up, noob version of Tetris? And was that in Sonic? Interesting. Was it Wisdom Tooth that was removed? Yes, sir, Black Ink. All 4 of them. Jesus. Fuck you, Nova. Fuck you. This over here, Nova. Fuck you. Sort of fucking Christ. One day I'll get Nova to choose a character. One day. Cenobite. Why not? Suspecting it will rise in the next 5 years due to growth. People are realizing these cheap prices are flooding the area that will cause the price to rise for sure. I think so too, Craven. I think, like, man, like how insane the housing market has been. I feel like it's only a matter of time before, like, people start buying out those houses. Even if it's not, like, people wanting to live there, I feel like people are going to buy them as, like, an investment, right? Just, like, to rent and shit like that. Because if, you know, oh, there's 20 houses available and then, like, 2 people buy 10 each. And then you go, yeah, if you want a place to rent here, if you want to live here, then, you know, this is the price. I think, like, sooner or later, you're right. It's gonna rise as well, which is, like, so fucking sad, dude. It's, like, crazy to think, like, in some ways humanity is just going to the shitter, and the housing market is just, like, so fucking outrageous. And I feel really lucky to have you know, have the opportunity to actually buy a proper house in a good spot for, you know, while the prices haven't gone insane just yet. Torture certain areas in every place you live. Here in Alabama, Huntsville is the 3rd safest city in the United States, Bessemer, which is 15 miles away from Huntsville. Top 9 most dangerous cities in Alabama, right? It's like the fucking border. Or the 9th most dangerous city in all of the US. God damn. Yeah, crazy. That's one hell of a contrast. 3rd to 9th. Jesus Christ. Insane. Big hungry. What are we gonna eat, sweetie? What are we gonna munch on? Because do we have what? Tuna spaghetti and what's the last dish that we have? Is it gonna be like a tuna salad? Is that, would I be correct in that assessment? Probably, right? I swear to the Lord, Lord's name must be not taken lightly. Says you requesting Jesus every time I ask for a killer. I had a stone in the form of Tetris, and I used to recreate some pieces of the ground and use them in the right order, but it was easy. Gotcha. I guess like one of those like simple-ish like throwaway puzzles, almost. Lord Gaben. You have a bike around between 2 car lanes? No. Sorry, not like that, Black Ink. It's like it's a lane that it's 2 lanes, right? That are big enough for 2 cars. And what the Brazilian government did in their eternal genius is they just took like maybe 20% of it and just made it a bike lane off to the side. So now you have a bike lane and 2 lanes for cars, both of which are too small. Plus, you also have Brazilian people who don't follow the fucking rules and don't respect anything and anybody parking on the side of the road where they're not meant to, right? So you have a bike lane and 2 car lanes that constantly turn into a single car lane because people are parked off to the fucking side. And it just like turns into this like fucking shit show. And the bikers on the side of the road better fucking watch themselves. Is all I'm gonna say about that. Tuna pasta or tuna salad? I'm feeling tuna pasta, the one with the tomato sauce, if that sounds good for you. Do you think that's good? I could go for some of that. Very good. Houses should go back right now. Yeah, we should. If only it were so simple. I see photos in Sao Paulo. Yeah, Sao Paulo is one of the cities. There's a couple cities in Brazil that have their shit together. Sao Paulo is one of them. Yeah, that's not the one I'm talking about, Black Ink. That is like one that's like chill. You know what I'm saying? That one is sort of like in the middle of the road, and then, you know, there's kind of like street crossings on every side. It's a little bit like, I do agree with you, it's a little bit of weird to put it in the middle, but that's still, you know, you have a lot of room, there's like guardrails, that's like, although it's not ideal, it's pretty fucking chill, right? The shit that we have here is, boy oh boy, fucking horrendous. Hang on. I'll try to see if I can find you a picture of it to show like how fucking dog shit it is. Then of course you Google it and it only shows like good pictures. Okay, this is sort of like a good one. This is sort of like a good one. It's sort of like this. If you look on Discord right now, Black Ink, those are the ones I'm talking about. So like the left, you have where the bikers go, right? And then on the right, you can see 2 lanes, both of which are too narrow, right? And then you end up like people parking off on the side, and then it's like 2 lanes that are constantly turning into 1 lane, and the bikers being like squished up and all that shit. I've seen homes in Bessemer that are shot up that city will pay you, buy and fix up, live in. I doubt anyone is that stupid. Yeah. I mean, you can't put a price on fucking safety, right? Like, you can give me the nicest fucking house if it's in, like, a neighborhood of, like, fucking tweakers and gangbangers where there's gonna be fucking gunfights every other week. Like, fuck that. I don't care if the house is free. I don't want to fucking live there. Brazilians built different. You know it. You know it. A real Walter White that the show Breaking Bad was made about a Bessemer, Alabama. That's actually amazing. That's like the coolest yet saddest fucking like history and heritage of your city to have, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a really dangerous shithole, but hey, Walter White, that's us. That's us. Is it what you call safe bike lane? The one in the middle, yeah, Black King. The one in the middle is like pretty safe, you know? Like you said, it's in the middle of the road, which is not ideal, right? It's like in between 2 roads, which is a bit of a pain in the ass to get in and out of. But overall, like, you're pretty chill. You know what I'm saying? Well, that other one that I sent was like squished up against the side, where like cars are constantly driving by like fucking 6 inches away from you. Fuck that. Fuck that, dude. Just spin in the line and call it a day. Yeah. I guess to be fair, normally, you know, what is it? I don't know what they're called in English, but the things that you put on the asphalt, there are like little, almost like stones, except they're kind of like a trapezoid. And they're like yellow, and they have like a thing that reflects light, you know what I'm saying? And you're meant to, they're kind of like a speed bump, but they're tiny. And then if you want to make a speed bump out of them, you just put like a bunch of them like next, side to side. They do put like a white line and then a red line, and then over those lines they put those little like speed bump guys. So usually it looks a little bit nicer than that, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's a pretty dog shit, you know, bike lane at the end of the day. Slabs slash cabs. I'll take your word for it, my friend. Yeah, the slabs. Let's call them that. Thinking something like that in English. I have no idea, but I will. I believe you. So they put the little slabs, right? So then it's like it's still a dog shit bike lane, but it's like you said in the picture. They literally just, that one is just like a fucking line. Some dude just came by with a fucking pencil in a fucking bucket, not a pencil, sorry, a paintbrush in a bucket of paint, and he just kept like waddling with the holding the thing to the floor in between his legs. But then barriers won't save you from car accident. It may soften the impact. Oh, for sure, for sure. But like, it's less likely. You know what I'm saying? Like the overall structure of that bike lane in Sao Paulo is like not gonna save you if a car is coming down the fucking, you know, road. Those crappy little bars are they're gonna give to any car at any significant speed, right? But it's like, it just makes it a lot less likely that you're gonna get hit. You know what I mean? It's just like a lot more shit has to go wrong for it to get to the point where you get hit by a car in that one than in the shitty one that's just sort of off to the side like that. Whoops, that's the wrong scene again. At least I caught myself. The bright side is that everyone here is willing to help you if you break down or need help. You can get some really good moonshine here. Yeah, that's like the thing too, right? About like, just sort of like small communities. Is like everybody, I feel like everybody, because it is safer, everybody feels safer. So people are like a lot more likely to stop and help. While you're in the big city and it's like dangerous, it's like, well, I stop and help, and maybe this could be like just a cool, genuine person who is in need of assistance, or it could be a fucking, ooh, nice. Or it could be a crazy, insane person who's gonna fucking kill me. Am I gonna take the chance? Fuck that. And then people end up, you know, not being as, what do you call it, supportive of one another, I suppose. Which I can't blame them for, man, because if it's me here in this city in Brazil and like somebody needs help, I'm like, good luck, buddy. I'll send my thoughts and prayers are with you. Because there's no fucking way I'm stopping to help anybody in this fucking place, man. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's one of these tiles. Oh, shit. I misread it, actually. This girl seems really fucking good, actually. That being said, I think this is a little bit awkward for her. Nice. Got saved the best for last, too. Haha. They are a waste of good suffering. Jane, by the way, is the obsession. Gotta remember that. That's the one of the most progress. Ooh, that is fucking close too. Goddamn. I am somehow really stupid. For some reason, I didn't think there was gonna be a pallet around this corner, even though I literally saw the pallet a second ago. So I don't know what the fuck happened to my brain there. I'd love to kick that one, but I might not be able to. You know what? I think I want to do this. Why would you do that? And I still didn't grab you? Scam! It was okay. This is what I wanted anyways. Whole reason we brought Franklin's, Did I see somebody like right here? What? They went back there. Cool. Sick. Getting munchies for starting Elden Ring again. Probably go with the L2R2 weapon again. I love that one. I'm right there with you, honestly, Joel. I've been feeling like lately, I ended up never finishing Elden Ring. But lately I've been like, I suddenly have the urge to play that. Does she get a fastball here? I don't think so, right? Nah, yeah, thank God. All of a sudden I'm like, yes, I would like to actually finish that. Am I committing? I think I am. I overcommitted that so bad, dude. That was awful. And now that girl went to that side. I fucked up in so many ways, my guys. Brain empty. No thoughts. Now I'm chasing this girl again for some reason, who's like they're literally their best fucking chaser. And I'm swinging for no reason. I am just, oh baby. Lowest IQ. Pinhead. At least we're building up some stacks to the best for last. That's pretty good. The spell has already gone, and I hear you around this corner, so I think you're in trouble now, right? It's a fastball! How? What the fuck? Oh, who are you? Because I can't hit you. Doesn't really matter. I have been scammed. I'm amazed that neither of you vaulted that window. Gonna have to drop that. You're insane. I would fucking lose my mind if she somehow got the fastball there. So if she doesn't make it to the pallet, we're gonna be good. Dude, what the fuck are these people up to? Insane. Freak about good bike infrastructure and the fact that we have a lot of street redesign is grinding my gears and everything is up to standard, especially my hometown. I'm happy to hear it, yeah. It makes a, man, huge difference. Sorry. Because, like, bikes is like, man, it's such like a good method of transportation, but it really is dependent on sort of like you're saying, like the infrastructure and stuff. It can make like such a good difference, but it's like, oh, it's so like cheap. And, like, it doesn't take fuel, you know what I'm saying? It's like easy to store, easy to maintain. It's like fun. It's fucking good for your health, you know? It's like exercise. Fucking bikes are awesome. If you live in a place where it's like the structure for it isn't good, then that can take the bike from an S tier mode of transportation to like a fucking D. I'll even be nice and let you rescue. Not go for the grab game. These little choices are the ones that, you know, make you go, oh yeah, the survivors are having a half time, I'm gonna do this. I'll give them a little bit of leeway, and then before you know, you're getting your fucking shit pushed in. I don't even think this is worth it. Especially not if you miss. Fuck. Play Wesker next one if you're getting requests. I shall, Cheval. Did you see our last match as Wesker, Cheval? I'm pretty proud of that one. It was pretty fucking nutty. What we did there, to be honest with you. Had some pretty fancy moves. Wasn't around, no worries, my friend. I think I'll try to make a thing out of it, like a what do you call it? Like a highlight. I'm gonna try to get the box actually. Does she go to stage 2? I think she does. I think I can stop this, right? No! No! Fuck! Shits! We gotta go for her now because of the box. Yeah, try to. I'll put it on YouTube, Cheval. If I don't forget. I have Franklin's. You fucked up. Hello? Feel myself zoning completely out, so I'm going to become a zombie. I think I'll head to bed. That's why I went silent. No worries, Luxor. I hope you have a fantastic night of sleep, my friend. Thank you very much for stopping by. Massively appreciated. And I will catch you around, my friend. Hope you have the most fantasticest of all the nights of sleep. I feel like I messed up for like half a second and somehow Some fucking how, my dude. This woman made like 6 miles of distance between me and her. What the fuck was that? She was like old dead hard. She like lunged away from me. That was crazy. Oh my fucking god! I know I have this. There, jeez. Jesus. We first had a newest street connection between cars, train, and bikes. Interesting. I guess what the designers were trying to sort of make everything flow together good, which I suppose is the thing to do in any city, right? You want to like have, you know, have bike infrastructure be good while also car infrastructure be good while also like train infrastructure, like all make it all flow and jive together. That is just for the I don't want to lose stacks. Just gonna think I'm tunneling her. Joke's on you, I am not. I'm gonna look for that Yui because I feel like it's about time we got her out of the game. Oh shit. I really should have swung. I didn't think she was gonna stop. Fuck. Had this on, but was doing nothing a bit. No worries, Chevaux. It shall be on YouTube, so you shall have the chance to gaze upon it. I'm gonna try, you know, I mean, I'll try to do as good the next match of the Wesker that we play, but no guarantees, I'm afraid. Got confused there for a second. Sending photos on my bike. The second photo on Discord. Thank you, my friend. I shall take a look at it in a second. Do remind me, by the way, if you can. Fuck. Damn it, I didn't mean to. Shit. My stacks! No! I'm gonna cry if she makes it to that window, dude. She might, though. God, what? What did you do? What the fuck was that? I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Oh, that is huge for us, my guys. What the fuck was that? Hell yeah. Doink. Check the screenshot I sent you of the game. I'm laughing my ass hard right now. Yes. I shall look into that as well. If I do forget, please remind me, both of you guys. Because y'all know that Scrubins do be forgetful sometimes. Good news, okay, we saw somebody pick that up, actually. That was really good. We have both, like the gens that had the most progress aren't, don't have a lot of progress on them anymore, which is quite good. Bonk. You must come with me. So here's somebody around. Oh, she's on a hook too. That's huge. I did not realize that. So there's got to be somebody that I didn't hook at all then. Sick, dude. I guess it must have been yeah, this girl, right? She's the obsession. I have saved the best for last. That makes perfect sense. Let's fucking go. Throw you on in there. Right, Keiki. Megan. No mercy this time. You got it. You got it. That's fair. Last time mercy. This time no mercy. Let's just hope that we can spot her. This was a close one too, so I feel like, you know, if I go for the 4K here, that's well deserved, right? It was a tough one. The Wesker match was a bit of a stomp fest, so hey, felt a little bit bad. Yeah, now let's wait for the hatch. As long as I find the hatch before she does, she's gonna be pretty fucked, especially against you know, in a small map like this. Small map when I have my chains, I can look around and shit. Come on, baby, I need a skill for Luxor, goddammit. No! You bitch! Sorry, Luxor. Next time, next time. I mean, I guess it was gonna be Mercy, but she found the hatch. Unfortunate. Can I say GG, well played, please game? I literally cannot type. Holy balls. Hopes you find hatch, black ink, but Luxor's bloodlust. How could you? Bam, 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 bam. Okay, Discord. Oh yeah, those are proper bike lanes over there, yeah. I'd be, man, that one in the second picture, I'd be fucking terrified to like fall off and get run over by the little tram. Yeah, those are proper ones, for sure. Like it's, you know, it's fucking ton of space, it's like off to the side, it's far away from the road. As you even have one exclusive for the pedestrians, that's great. That's top tier. Then, oh my god, Gucci, what the fuck is that? I think the Sonic team took a page out of Zelda's book, right? Like Breath of the Wild. But man, is it weird seeing Sonic sitting in a fucking chair, just cooking some meat. That is odd. That doesn't love me anymore. Now I go to bed. I tried, Luxor. I'm sorry, my boy. Dad loves you forever. Don't worry. I hope you do sleep well, my friend. Have a good one. Hope you're feeling better tomorrow and all that good jazz. Second photo is bad because it's really wide for pedestrians. The one with the tram? Let me see. I mean, I can't tell from the picture too much. Because I see like the red one, right? Like the red one is for bikes and what, on the side it's pedestrians? I guess this one maybe, do you think it was like because the sidewalk was already there? 2 meters wide. That is pretty, that is a fair bit, right? I guess then again it depends on like the total amount of space that you have, right? Maybe sometimes 2 meters is reasonable, maybe it's like too much, sometimes too little. I guess you just have to like make sure you ration that out effectively. I have other screenshots where I was riding a robot shark in the middle of a desert. That does sound like Sonic, though. I mean, you know, if you just told me that with no details, I would say absolute fucking insanity. But then you told me in a Sonic game, then I'd be like, oh yeah, okay. Makes perfect sense, actually. Sounds about right. Take photo tomorrow. Sounds good, Black Ink. Don't dox yourself, though. Don't put any identifying information. 4 different characters, 2 toolboxes, 1 medkit. We have the same build as last time, which was save the best for last, which ends up like not even being that good of a perk in Wesker, which I was already like aware of, but I just wanted to make sure. It's my stop. Yeah, blur some stuff out. Go fishing? Yeah, fishing is Sonic. Is it the purple cat? Purple cat dude? Because I feel like fishing as Sonic actually somehow has become like a bit of a staple, almost, you could say. Hasn't it? Or like Big the Cat or whatever. When a right mind would come to this shithole, I don't know, Black Ink. Maybe, you know, if there's ever like an assassin that's out to get you, you gotta make sure that, you know, you haven't put any identifying information behind the on the internet. I used to do that when I was like younger. I wouldn't even like tell people what country I was from, because it was like, well, if you know, I could say Brazil, right, and he would have a gazillion fucking million square miles and fucking 100 million people to like look through. But hey, if I don't say Brazil, then he has even more gazillions of miles, as well as, you know, 7 billion people to sift from now, or through, I guess. So I used to like not even tell people what country I was from and stuff.
You used to lie to me.
I did not lie to you. There was like a Glowy and I, first time we met, There was like this friend of mine who had been my friend for like, I don't know, 2-3 years at that point, maybe more. And he would always try to guess what country I was from. And I took a picture of clever boy. Let's commit now though. I took a picture once and you could see like the outlets in my house. So he went and Googled like, oh, what kinds of outlets are those? Nicely fucking done, dude. That was, but then again, I guess I get another stack of Say the Best for Last, which is not at all worth it, but hey. But yeah, but the Brazilian outlets are similar to Switzerland's outlets. And it just so happened that I spoke German back then. Now I've forgotten all of it. If that guy went for a body block, that would have been huge. So, you know, it was like, oh, speak German plus the outlets look like Switzerland, therefore you are in Switzerland. I got you. And I told him I'm not in Switzerland. I assure you. He was like, nope, you're in Switzerland. So then when Chloe and I first like met each other and stuff, he told her that I lived in Switzerland, even though I both specifically told him that I did not. And then up to the day, she's like, oh, you gaslit me.
No,
You catfished. You said you were in Switzerland, even though it wasn't me.
No, because I told my mom, right? I was like, Mom.
Oh, that guy is fucking letting himself go.
I told Mom, I was like, Mom, he's from Switzerland. And she was like, oh, okay, that's nice. And then I had to be like, yeah, that was a lie.
Yeah, and then you explained to her that it was Ramen's fault. That guy just let himself go. Okay, sick dude. Tell that it was Ramen's fault because Ramen is the fucking bad detective.
Is it you, me, and brother in the house?
Sorry?
Is it you, me, brother in the house?
Presumably, yeah. I know that is out with Mocha Dog.
I'm hungry, starving.
You can start cooking. Then whenever you're done cooking, we can end the stream because we're getting close to 3 hours now. Padua? The tuna pasta. No, tuna spaghetti. We can have the. Why do you always do this? Why do you? She does this every time, chat. I swear to fucking God. Every time it's like there's 2 options or 3 options, right, or whatever, and she knows for a fact that I'm fine with any of them, and she insists that I pick. And then I pick one, and she's like, oh my God, why would you do this? Oh no. It's like, God, you, wife, you know I'm okay with the other one, so if you want that, let's eat that. Swear to God. It's like, oh yeah, Black Ink, that was her. Beat the cat, lending me a fishing rod? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, what a homie. Bonk. She went like through the gate. Just exit out of the match immediately. How poggers would that be? You're nuts, dude. Somehow I missed that, huh? I'm used to fucking Demogorgon hitboxes, I guess. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. I refuse to lose any stonks, dude. There you go. Got a turtle while fishing? Damn, dude. Is that a good? Is that a good thing? Do you want a turtle? Was a turtle bad? In the world of Sonic. It'd be hard to hide myself from being Poland because all the Polish products, even if I speak English, I often swear in Polish. Yeah, I get you. I mean, it's fine, right? Like, I mean, realistically, if you tell people what country you're from, you're gonna be okay, right? Because, like, I guess, especially, you know, Poland, Brazil, those are like pretty giant. I suppose if you lived in like a tiny island nation, that could be potentially more of an issue. But for the most part, you're gonna be like totally fine. It was just me like being paranoid and me like, nah, dude. Not even gonna tell him that. Yaha. Your cute little tea bags are not gonna be enough to save you, good sir. I hope you know that. I didn't go for you that time. That does not mean we are friends. Where is her? Holy shit. This one's already got used up. Seen a couple dead hearts though. Let's watch out for a third. Heal herself somewhere out there.
minutes is all I can spare.
To play with you. 2 hours and 2 minutes. This is close to 3. Well, Black Ink, I think we had about 30 minutes of like the other like matches and stuff. I think roughly. Chloe's flipping me off. I think we did like 30 minutes ish, and then we had to restart the stream because it was like bugging out, and then we had these 2 hours. So we're more like 2.5 hours. So we are closing in on 3. I'm not losing my mind just yet, except I totally am because I thought I saw scratch marks on the floor there. Wait, I did. I'm a genius. Okay, there's the Felix. God, you fucking Wes, just scary, dude. You fucking close in distance. So fucking effective, will you? Big one. I got a lot of points for that. Nice. That's a good turtle right there, my friend. Good job. Even harder for a specific part of it because it's speaking a local dialect accent. Because it's really specific. Aha, I see, Black Ink. But then again, that also, like, that's dependent on people knowing that, right? You know what I'm saying? Because if you have just, like, a general, like, European accent, then, you know, maybe people can, like, narrow it down to, like, oh, yeah, he is somewhere in Europe. But if they know, it's like, aha, this dialect is from this specific part of the world. If I had, like, the thing that made my first lunge longer, I would have blasted him there. I fucking knew it, dude. I literally, like, I remembered his dead hard right after I pressed M1. There we go. This dude's dead on hook, too. So rip. Yeah, there's yet another Wesker match that's a bit of a freebie. It's because fellas are giving up. But then again, I guess the first one, they weren't even giving up. But this one, yeah, it was, homie was like, see ya. Got a crocodile. Holy shit, dude. Where are you fishing? And what are you using as bait? Gonna catch a fucking whale soon. Goodness. Got a British accent, my prime English times. Hell yeah, there you go. That's a good way of throwing people off, right? Oh, I saw you. Saw you, you fucking... No, I didn't. Wait, what? No, I didn't. I did... What? I'm losing my mind. I thought I saw, like, a glowy, you know, cosmetic item. I hate it. Okay, thank God. There they are. I thought they were doing the thing where, like, they you know, do gens and then they hide, run and hide the second that they hear even any semblance of a terror radius. Which always annoys me so much, even though I can't really blame them for it in this situation. You are not looking, huh, lady? Go around this way, she's gonna vault. Yep, and then... I think we use this to vault this. Oh, that palace there, shit. Why would you do that?
You can't hide forever.
It's more fact that we have our own words in Silencia and opposed of typical Polish. Aha. Oh, I see, my friend. That does, like, yeah, narrows it down for sure. Making progress. Found the hammerhead shark. Nice. Let me know once you've caught a whale. I'm gonna camp this woman. Not because I'm a scumbag, but just because if I go away and then they rescue and then, you know, I'm playing hide and seek for 20 minutes, that's a boring way to live. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And I'm just gonna go ahead and sit this out. Would anybody like to pick yet another killer for us? My good friends. Bedrose in Polish is Bulka, but in Silesian is Zmila. Aha, I see. I'm sure my pronunciation is very good, by the way. But I get you, yeah. Deathslinger, you got it. Deathslinger and Spirit coming right up, my friends. Y'all. It shall be so. Dude, she could have, like, fucked me up so hard, actually. Yeah! Damn it! Wait, no, 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 no. Aww. Fuck. Let's fucking hook you, follow that girl, and then we'll be fine. As long as we have the scratch marks to show us the way, we'll be fine. No? I'm more off the record or DS or anything. I guess she expected me to camp. Which I suppose is fair. If only she had known why I was camping in the first place. Lockstar, my boy, this is for you. The no mercy. The no mercy. No mercy for Lockstar. Rip. Not even close. Yeah, I mean, with Polish, yeah. Polish ain't an easy one. Is all I can say. Trickster after? Yes, sir, Gucci. I don't know that I'm going to be able to play 3 whole matches. But I think 2 should be doable. I guess it's also going to depend very much on how quick the matches go by, as well as the, what do you call it? The queue times as well. Hopefully I'm able to like get 2 pretty easily. Fingers crossed, gamers. Zimla and Google Translate is live. Yeah, Google Translate will do a little prank every once in a while. You have to watch out a bit for sure. 15 generators. Hook the obsession 8 times. Let's do the generator one because I think we're gonna be hooking the obsession a whole lot, since normally we do save the best for last. Real there, Slinger. Spirit's painful to play her at the moment. It's always painful for me to play Spirit because I suck as her. So hey, it's gonna should be about the same for me. Why is it painful, by the way, to play Spirit right now? Is she like bugged or anything like that? Or is the meta like against her? I'm always really bad at Spirit, so I don't even keep very good track. Give you a kiss for that, no homo. Thank you, Gucci. Appreciate it. Polish is hard enough, but Sicilian is a whole nother level. Yeah, Polish I think is one of the ones that are really, really hard to learn. I guess like a big part of it is because your words are like quite difficult, and they're really like, at least for, you know, coming from the perspective of like an English and Portuguese speaker, right? Like you read the way that Polish words are written, and it's really hard to guess the way that they're spelled. Meanwhile, like, you know, in other languages that I've like learned, like German and Swedish, it's like you read some words are hard, sure, but you can get like a pretty clear notions. Like, okay, once you know these letters make these sounds, that's what's different. Everything else is kind of like the same. It's like, okay, sick. But man, Polish is like, I feel like I would have to train for years. You'd still have some words that would catch me by surprise. There's Polish and German. I see. That sounds kind of cool, though. My phone has been in my pocket all this time. I didn't even know. Bonk. Hey, door. If you're wondering who was calling me, it's a spam thing. Lot of that in Brazil. A lot of people calling you and basically trying to fucking sell you bullshit, or just like hanging up the phone in your face, which makes no goddamn sense. I don't know why or how, but apparently my MMR on her is top. No idea why I can fucking kill anyone, and yet I don't get easier survivors for 5 games. Like, fuck that. I know the feeling, Yoku. Sometimes I feel like sometimes it's not even like MMR on a specific killer. Sometimes it's just like the game being a bitch. It really feels like GBD is just like, you are going to have a terrible time today. Like, it does not matter how many times you get your ass kicked, we're just gonna continuously put you up against just like the most sweatiest god tier survivors of all time ever. And you can get fucking, you know, 0/1 kill game after game after game after game, we are not gonna make it any easier for you, you fucking bastard. Sometimes it really does feel like DBD is out to fuck your shit up. So I feel you deeply, my friend, especially with being Spirit as well. Because I am not the greatest Spirit gamer. Spirit is one of those like I thought I would really enjoy playing, but because like my audio is so messed up and unreliable, I just end up being like a 110 killer who's like too afraid to use her own power, because anytime that I do, I end up like just losing distance with the survivors, because I just, you know, my audio plays tricks on me. Silesian? It's more of a Silesian in pronunciation. Still easier to say than right, exactly. Schlasky. I have no fucking idea. Aw, Cephalopit, that's a sad one. That's a sad one for us. Polish is fucking tough, man. Oh, hello, friend. You're our obsession, but then again, you're... Do we have... hang on. Why am I trying to shoot him, dude? I'm an idiot. I couldn't even get around it. Like, if it was the first hit, then yeah, totally. Hold up. Hold up. Ooh. A pallet over here. So close. Should have swung around the corner. That is off by a millimeter, man. Oh, what a shame. Rough start. Oh, that's okay. Wish I didn't lose chase even though I'm 2 inches away from this man. There we go. Alright, sick. Throw you over here. That first hook was pretty... Sorry, that first generator was pretty quick. I can only assume that we had 2, maybe all 3 of them were together. Presumably. Let's try not to worry about that gen that's like way off in the corner. Oh, but I want to. But at the same time, I want to. I guess the Call of Brian, it's worth just take time away from them, right? What the fuck am I looking at here, dude? What? Those scratch marks are so fresh, and then all of a sudden it's like they're fucking gone. DBD do be confusing me. ATM. I never reloaded. You're kidding. Bruh. That would have been like such a good interruption. I just never fucking reloaded. Cool. Try to reload and then... Okay, she's gonna go up as well. Which I suppose is the smart thing to do. She has a balance landing, which she does. Smart. God, she's on the fucking... She might as well be on the fucking moon by now. Thank God, dude. That's a fuck up that I can make use of. Oh, nice. Try to get closer for the sake of Surge. I guess that's 0 because it didn't even do anything there. If I had basement here, oh, that would be huge. That would be absolutely fucking massive, dude. Go for the Felix, quick. Because he has Unbreakable or something. Under the palace, so he probably doesn't. Or maybe he does. Could have all sorts of quirky builds, so hey. It's a really good fuck up on his part, though. I'm gonna need to play like an asshole, I think. These dudes are fucking crazy. I'm gonna need to get that Felix out of the game like yesterday. Bit of a shame, though, because Save the Best for Last is usually really good on Slinger, but don't think I'm gonna be able to fully take advantage of it because these guys are insane. And this map is disgusting as always. Let's go kip him out. Try to tunnel him. This. Dude, what do you mean? I pressed M1 beforehand. I made sure of it. My eyes were fucking glued to it. I don't even have high ping, except I totally do. I didn't earlier, but then it turned yellow. That's probably why that happened. Fuck you. That's fucking annoying. What a shame. Try to hook her and then see if we can make it to the Felix. Be pronounced O-U-N with a hard O? Like own? Start to explain when you speak it without any problems with the whole life? Oh yeah, for sure. Like, there's a whole thing, right? That's like, you know, the phonetic alphabet or whatever. And you can like write down the way things are spelled, but like who the fuck knows the phonetic alphabet? I sure should don't. Lots of gamers over here, but I have to get like surge value, I think. Nice. Sorry, not sorry. You guys are fucking doing too good. Little bit of spicy tunneling, but oh well. This still be regressing? Yes, it is. Sick. So where would... Dude, that's the 3-gen though. I didn't even notice. Okay, this is the shiny beacon of hope for us actually here. There's this nutty fucking 3-gen that we have. Ah, fuck. I broke this door. I played myself. Damn it. That's annoying. Nah, no chance. Who's that? Who rescued? Cool. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What do you mean, dude? What the fuck was that? Are you fucking actually taking the piss right now? That was such fucking dog shit. I like slid left and right. Dude. Oh, that was god tier. Very fucking well done. I still feel scammed because I don't know how the fuck she got in between me and him. But still well done. Hold up. If I can get more surge value, that'd be huge. We went that... What? What? Scratch marks? Okay, whatever. Let's get it go. Hello, friend. You don't make it obvious at all. Nice. Lucky me, unlucky you. So wait, we might want to have Iron Will for that. Well, I don't know if it'll help. Oh yeah, I'm afraid. I need a lot of help when it comes to Polish. Not easy, not easy, not easy. Speaking of not easy, this match, man, but we're turning things around. We're having to play like a bit of an assholes, but hey. Yeah, we tunnel like a couple people, but shit, dude. What do you fucking want from me? When it's this godforsaken map. And these guys are really good. I mean, they're not fucking pulling back any punches, dude. They're like mad fucking efficient. So yeah, you will not hear any apologies from yours truly, I'm afraid. Where did I see stuff here, dude? Wait, what the fuck? Bruh. What I wouldn't give for No Way Out right now, though. That'd be wicked. Good gates, though. I'd respect anyone who tries to learn this Forsaken language. Yeah, right? I think like Portuguese is also like really tough, but more like grammar-wise. Like I don't think it's so much like the pronunciation and stuff, and like the way the words are written and whatnot. It's more so like the grammar, the rules and stuff are kind of like stupid. And the what do you call it, like verb conjugation and whatnot is also pretty fucking dumb. Really lucky that these gates are so close to one another, by the way. It's like normally, man, you have this map like it's one gate is over here and the other one's like way over in the end on that corner. If they're fucking looking for a key or what, dude? The fuck? I mean, it's not old DBD. Even with a key, that's not gonna be enough for them. It's not gonna help them. I just zone you out. We're gonna be good. Yeah, should be a pretty guaranteed. Did you have balanced landing? Yeah, should be pretty guaranteed. 3 kills here, right? I'll have to really fuck up to let her escape here. Brother in Christ, what are you talking about? Dude, this match has been such fucking dog shit. I cannot even begin to tell you. Whatever do you mean, my dude? Holy balls. I didn't even do anything for me. Guess I'll just deep wound her for no fucking reason. Guess you can't like that hard now, so maybe, hey, there's help somehow. Somehow that doesn't hit as well. Yep. I get you, DBD. I get you. Like fucking Christ. Oh my lord. I saw the girl like taking a little peek. But I don't expect her to be like around here, right? 3 kills, I'll take it.
Can you put time on 10 minutes?
For what now, sorry?
Can you look at the time?
Yeah,
What is it?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other.
1914.
1914.
Yeah.
So in 1924, the test is done.
I'll just put a timer because otherwise I'll forget, I bet you.
Okay.
Oh my god. What the fuck? I was putting the timer on, man. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Bro, what the fuck? Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. If I can make it to the gate, I'll let you go. I don't think I can though. Let's see. Nah, no chance, right? Go 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 go. Go 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 go. Yo! Holy fucking shit, was that close? No fucking way, dude. That was on the fucking buzzer. Holy fucking shit, dude. That was insane. Ah, good shit. Thank you, Blacking. Thank you. I wanted to, like, respect the 4%. Like, maybe I'm just, like, insane or some shit. Maybe I'm just, like, stupid. But I have this thing where, like, you know, I want to respect the 4%, but I can't have the survivors think that they got away from me. I need to down them right and then give them the escape so that they know that I let them go. So I wanted to do that. And man, oh man, I thought I miscalculated, but holy fuck, was that ever close? Spirit coming up, and yeah, fingers crossed. God bless, and also the timer for 10 minutes that I nearly forgot about. Timer. I guess it's until 24. That would be 7 minutes now. Bam. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. My nose. I'm so close to sneezing, but not quite there. Oh, the sadness. Thoughts on New Killer? I am excited, Black Ink. It feels like the kind of killer that I can't say too much about until I play them. You know what I'm saying? It feels like that kind of killer. It does seem to have the issue of, you know, if it being like another anti-loop killer that you just like hold the W away from, kind of like Artist and stuff, which is a bit of a shame. And another thing that is a bit of a shame is that it does seem to be one of those where, you know, it's like another killer with extra steps. It feels like Artist with extra steps, because yeah, it has all these like cool little new little things that you can do, right? But ultimately, it's not better than Artist, where you could just put a bird down, go around it, and hit him, right? Which is ultimately like what you wanted to make happen anyways. And it does feel like their power should have been Legion's power. Also. But they look really cool, the map looks cool, and they seem interesting if nothing else, and I do look forward to playing them. And I'll have to, you know, fully dedicate myself to, you know, investing time in them. And first-hand experiencing what it feels like. And should I do that, I should have a much more clear understanding of how they line up, right? Because it could be one of those killers, because like Artist ended up being like oppressively, incredibly, unbelievably powerful in the worst way ever. Maybe a killer like that is like just Artist with extra steps could end up being like, you know, some like a B tier killer that's like perfectly decent while not being amazing, but that's still like really fun to play. You know, if that's the case, I'll be pretty happy. I'll be pretty happy. I don't expect that he'll be like amazing, but as long as he's fun, I'll take that as a W, right? So I'm looking forward to him, and it's just around the corner, right? It's the 20th, so like 3 days from now. Wait, now it's the 22nd or something like that. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Yeah, right. So it's gonna be, yeah, less than a week, 5 days. Looking forward to it. I think it'll be a solid A. Here's hoping, right? Here's hoping. Of 3 different NPC, but the AI, yeah, the AI has always been like massively jank. I guess I feel like it's gonna be like one of those killers that I have to wait for people who are much smarter than me. I'm gonna have to wait for people who are much smarter than me to come up with all these new like techs and strats and ideas and little tricks, right? And once I implement those, potentially he's gonna be a lot more powerful than if you just like play him like normal. Bonk. Oh no, you're kidding. Oh, does she have... what? It's no scratch marks. So it's Lucky Break, but I thought Lucky Break made you quiet too. And I could hear her very clearly. That was bizarre. See gamer over on that generator. Hey yo, that's a lot of fucking progress. What the fuck? Damn it, dude. I got excited. There's somebody else as well, I think is the thing. That would have been straight good down. Fucking stupid of me. Hang on. This is the fucking audio that I'm talking about, dude. Sounded like the man was right next to me and he's so far away. Especially when you learn proper rotation of his power, but I think that was Nem Zombie Problem. Yeah. I mean, the AI, right? Is such a huge deal about it. Because I feel like Nemesis, man. If the AI were like more... I'm an idiot. I suck. Fuck. That's so sad. Yeah, like if the AI for Nemesis was better, it could go up like an entire fucking tier, right? Like your average tier list or whatever. Break it from this side. Should we even be breaking pallets as Spirit, to be honest with you? I feel like these survivors have been like fucking up so much, but I have been fucking up more. Oh, she messed up now. Fuck yourself up and down the fucking highway, dude. What do you mean? How does that not reach? Oh, what a joke. There. Fucking Christ. Bestest basement ever? Hey. Who knows? Let's, somebody call Guinness. Let's give it a try. Is what I say. Resilience? You think that's what it was, Yoku? Probably, right? Not gonna lie to you, I totally forgot about resilience. I was like, how the fuck does that not reach if she had resilience? Yeah, that's actually to be expected. I just forgot about it completely. That's a bird. That's not a person. Oh, I see you. We're getting lucky with the fact that we haven't laid eyes on Leon just yet. So we get hella stonks of save the best for last. I'm not even going to use my power. I'll just trade this and I'll be perfectly happy with that. Let me do this. You guys think he commits? Nah. Okay. You can't that hard again, right? When you're like the animation plays out, but you get hit anyways. If I remember correctly. Nice. I just wanted her to go to stage 2. Beautiful. I'll risk eating the DS from the... Never mind. Never mind. Okay, dude. Let's camp her just to make sure. Sweetie! The timer! Very sorry, but like, fuck. I mean, I guess, did I play like an asshole? I only like, I tunneled someone. But besides that, I feel like, you know, I played pretty fair. This Leon is just fucking MIA completely though. Holy shit. Never understand why people camp pallets. Yeah. I can't say that, but I guess it works sometimes, right? I feel like I can't say that I completely agree because there's too many variables in the game like DBD, right? I'll let the last guy have hatch too. His teammates DC'd, but hey, there you go, GG. But generally bad idea, yeah. And I really need to teach myself to swing more at pallets, man. Definitely gotta do that for sure. It was resilience. You're right, Yoku. I completely forgot about the existence of that perk. I guess it's just not as much. It doesn't get as used as much as it used to, right? But like back in the Dead Hard days, man, like resilience alongside fucking Spine Chill and the Gigavolt builds, those are like so common that it was like, yeah, you expect people to have resilience every single time, right? So my center build, it's a really good perk. It really, really is. It's not as crazy as it used to be, but man, it's still fucking really good. And with that, and just like that, Gucci, you will be happy to know that we are able to get a Trickster match. Just because of how unbelievably, insanely fucking quickly that last one went. Let's go ahead and do something like, Call O'Brien. You know what, nah, let's do Paint Res. Urban Evasion, hell yeah, Black Ink. Some of those are so good, right? Like Urban Evasion, the real meme ones. The real meme ones are absolutely fucking glorious. Aethelred, welcome on in. How's it going, my friend? How are you doing? Welcome on in. I think sadly you have arrived in our very last match for today. But alas, fingers crossed, I actually will be starting to stream more often soon. Here's hoping. Shit keeps going wrong, and you know, when things happen that make it so that I'm a big liar, and I end up not streaming as often as I would like to. But hey, if I can get to the point where I'm streaming like 4-ish times a week, I'll be pretty happy. I'm gonna pause Sonic for just for that moment. You can probably wait a second, Gucci, because the queue times have not been the best today. So hey, if you wanna do another 2-ish minutes of Sonic Frontiers, you'll probably be able to, no problem. Drace Boss, welcome on in, you trash psych. Sorry about last match, my friend, but hey, shit happens, what can I say? Thank you for checking out the stream. Welcome on in. Normally I would ask you to play or pick a killer for us, because we let chat decide. That's the only reason I was playing Spirit. I fucking hate Spirit, dear God. But I'm afraid this is our very last match. So no more picking killers for today, but alas, we shall be back at some point in the future, hopefully in a couple days. So should anybody, yeah, I guess you know, if you'd like to give us a follow and be notified next time that we're online, and then you can pick a killer. You good? No worries, my friend. It was a rough match for you guys, but then again, that I don't want to like point the finger, but that Leon was like nowhere to be found. I literally did not see the Leon the entire fucking match. From beginning to end, until he found the hatch, I did not lay eyes on that man. And I don't want to, like, blame him. Because, you know, because I couldn't see him, I have no idea what he was doing. But when you guys were against the ropes in the corner, where, like, 2 people were hooked and stuff, he was just, like... Nope, no idea where he went. Spirit just so boring to face. I would agree with you. I don't like playing as Spirit. I don't like playing against Spirit. But hey, alas... Thanks, sweetie. Chat decides the killer. And chat's word is the law. And Spirit was picked for me, therefore I played Spirit. Same reason why I'm playing Trickster right now. But then again, I guess that I do enjoy it, though. It's fun for me, I'm not gonna lie. Just, like, you know, playing killers that I normally would never play otherwise is pretty enjoyable to me. Because if it was just me, I would probably just play, like, you know, Pyramid Head and Wesker and Blight and Huntress and... Trapper and Bing Bong Man and Demogorgon over and over and over and over and over again. It'd probably be like, you know, 10 killers max that I would just keep cycling in between. While, you know, you somehow get some funny moments playing as like the twins or whatever. Which would otherwise not happen unless chat picked them for me. After the Iron Rail nerf, I don't use it anymore? Wait, what are you talking about? You don't use, like, Spirit anymore, I guess, after the Iron Will nerf? Oh, wait, no, you're talking about after Iron Will got nerfed, you don't use Iron Will anymore. Yes! Iron Will used to be a real bad one. Iron Will used to be fucking real, like, against Spirit, man, it was, like, the ultimate counter. It was like a Yu-Gi-Oh! You've activated my trap card sort of moment, but after the nerf, yeah. It's still rough for me, because, man, my audio in this game is still really messed up. So it plays tricks on my head all the time. But, you know, last match I was able to still do pretty alright. Darkness... Oh, that's a really good idea, Gucci. I should have used Darkness Revealed. There was one perk that I was thinking of that, like, last time I was playing... Trickster, I was like, why the fuck do I have this perk instead of this perk? And I was trying to remember which perk it was, and now that you mentioned it, I remember it was Darkness Revealed. That's the one I was thinking, and I totally forgot about it, so that's a good one. Witnessing one match with Screwba is better than witnessing no Screwba. I'm happy you feel that way, The Red. Ah, fuck, I keep doing the wrong side. Shit. I am glad you feel that way, my friend. Hopefully, soon, I'll be here around more often, so you have lots more chances to catch lots of matches with Screwba instead of just the one. Leon had a sneaky build, so it's quite understandable for me. I guess, yeah. Like, I get that bit for sure. Like, if you want to, like, sneak around, right? But I guess it's more so what I meant is, like, you know... No way, dude. Fuck. I forgot I had Iron Maiden! I tried to grab her! Oh my god, Iron Maiden best perk, dude. Holy fuck. I fucking forgot about it. Oh, wow, indeed. Amazing. Oh, man. But yeah, about the Leon, like, it's great and all right having the sneaky build, but it's more so like when your team is under such pressure in the corner of the map, that's at the point where I expect you to not be sneaky and just, like, fucking run as fast as you can, right? Leaving all the scratch marks in the world to make sure that you can get to your friends and rescue them and stuff, because otherwise shit just goes down the drain. Thank you very much, Drace, for the follow. Hugely appreciated, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the stream as well as the emotes. Welcome on in. Wesker broken as fuck right now. Yeah, he's really, really fucking good. I don't know, I guess I wouldn't say broken just because of Nurse, but then again, maybe this is a bad mindset to have. To be like, well, he's not as good as Nurse, therefore not broken, question mark? Because he is really fucking good. And he can be really fucking oppressive in like certain, you know, certain like tiles and certain maps and stuff. He can be like super impossibly difficult to play against. So you might just be right, honestly. But then, you know, I think of fucking Nurse and it's like, oh boy, what is, you know, what is a meager Wesker? And compared to Mrs. Teleports through literally fucking everything. This is why I don't play Trickster, by the way. I just embarrass myself every time that I try, I swear to God. How am I missing? She's standing still in front of me. You know what? You get to live. I'll go for somebody else. She has plot armor. She's an anime protagonist. I refuse to believe that I just suck that bad. She clearly has plot armor, everyone, and the bullets just go around her. So fucking bad, dude. Arista pretty decent? I think so too, yeah. Like, it just used to be, like, unbelievably fucking good, right? I guess, like, so many killers. Now it's, like you said, decent. So I 100% agree with that. Woman is crying inside. I would be too, to be honest with you, man. Because she was pretty clever, you know? That was, like, a good little bit of... a good way of, like, delaying the hit, right? And then it just so happened that, like... Iron Maiden, which I guess it being a trickster, you kind of have to... You know, keep in your mind as a possibility, but like, how could you know for sure, right? Is this girl? Is this her second hook? I think she's the one I hooked the first time, right? Unlucky. I need to remind you that you pulled this shit before as well. Probably Gucci. I think I did, yeah. It does seem like somewhat familiar, but man, it don't happen often. Like Iron Maiden Valley trying on Bubba, it happens pretty often. Really? Wait, on Bubba, what do you mean? Oh, Iron Maiden! I'm an idiot, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We were talking about Iron Will a second ago. And I was like, Iron Will on Bubba? Like, what, against Bubba? How does that help? And then, like, Iron Maiden, the entirely different perk. And yeah, it would be real good on him, for sure. For sure. That girl's maybe letting stuff die. I hope she doesn't, though, because I would like this match to keep on keeping on. Nice. She's rescued. Sprint burst, right? For sure. She's in no rush. Bruh. It's pretty clever. She probably has a fair bit of distance on me now. Hello? I hear the footy steps. Aha, this is open. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I wonder, do you guys think she has, probably does, right? What's that part called again, guys? Windows of Opportunity. She's like just happening to go on all the pallets. Hey, I'll take it. Reload. Replacement for Iron Will be Bite the Bullet. I mean, replacement would be good for me. Yeah, Bite the Bullet is the one where when you heal, right? You can get some pretty like crazy builds and stuff, where like you literally like disappear in front of the killer's eyes. Sorry? Yeah, go for it. I'm on the last one right now, but feel free to get started. Why you flip me off, man? What the fuck? I didn't even do anything. Bitches. Let's go. I'm so bad, dude. World's most inconsistent. World's most consistent trickster player, by the way. Thank God this woman just like showed up in front of my face. I reckon we can get the jump on them though. I think they healed at the bottom. Yeah, nice. Hello? She's confused? She's very confused. What the fuck? Okay. DS maybe? What the fuck, bro? I don't want to risk it. Okay, there's one back here. That's why I love Windows so much, especially in solo queue. Oh yeah, Windows is maybe like one of my favorite perks for sure. Like, what are the perks in my build that I just never take off? Like, Windows of Opportunity is one of them. Like, Sprint Burst. Sprint Burst I'll take sometimes off. So I feel like Windows is the one that is like consistently there, like pretty much all the time. It's a fucking phenomenal perk. Like I said, like especially in solo queue. Like, you see, like, sometimes I throw my knives. Look at that. Look at how accurate that is, dude. And she's so far away, too. Like, what the fuck? Look how accurate that was. Actually, a fucking sniper. Chris Kyle. And then some other times, they'll be, like, point blank in front of me. I was like, nah, dude. Can't get it. And then that girl dies on hook. Let's fucking go. Something better than loving wife and world glory. Fuck you, bitch. Gremlin noises. Yeah. I'm happy you were able to hear the gremlin noises as well, by the way. Cat collecting maniac. Who wouldn't? Indeed, my friend. My favorite little cat collecting maniac. You.
Me?
Yes.
Me?
Use 34 knives? No. Listen. I still feel like that was pretty fucking accurate. You are right. I was throwing a fair bit, but I feel like that's just how Trickster goes, ain't it? We just throw a lot of fucking knives. Oh, hi. And then like this part, right? Literally like a much easier target who is stationary because of the vault. And yet I can't hit her to save my fucking life, dude. It was a vault. Haha. Look at that, dude. What do you mean? I'm like, how can I be so good and so bad? Come back here. Oh. I hear you. Dude, she screwed herself, though. Why are you... She went so deep in here. She's confused. Don't look behind you or you'll die. Uh-oh. It's okay. Well, can I look at the webcam feed? It's like a basilisk in the Harry Potter. The Harry Potter, by the way. The basilisk in Harry Potter, where like if I look at the camera, then I just get petrified. Probably featured to her multiple drugged up battle cats in her basement. Can confirm she's got those. Indeed. Oh, should I get FNAF'd? That's even worse. I think I'd rather die than getting FNAF'd, to be honest with you. Getting sent to FNAF 3. Who is online?
I'm online.
You're not online. Don't fucking lie to me.
What the fuck?
Don't fucking lie to me. Don't lie to me in front of my face. Smita Frita, let's go. I have a feeling that Smita is going to be just leaving soon, so I want to make sure I get the raid in before he's gone. So everybody, love all of you. You guys are the very fucking best. Thank you so very much.
Bye, guys.
Hopefully, we shall be back soon in just a couple of days.
Bye-bye.
Love all of you. I will catch you beautiful people around. Have a good one, everyone. And, hold up. Raid message. There's a raid message. Fuck. Not meant to be like that, but screw it. That's what we're gonna go with. You can just delete the if you're not subscribed, you can just delete the thing and then have the rack attack. Love you all, everyone. Have a good one. See you later.